What's up to Lion Talk Live? We love you too, buddy.
What's going on, guys? It is Aiden Hutchinson.
What's up, man? It's your boy Amon-Ra St. Brown.
What's up, everybody? It's Calvin Johnson Jr. here, a.k.a. Megatron, a.k.a. First Ballot.
What's going on, Coach Dan at Lions Talk Live and the Duke Crew. This is Ball Hawk Ifeatu Melifonwu of the Detroit Lions. Everybody make sure you help support the YouTube channel Lions Talk Live by clicking that like and subscribe button. Let's get it and go Detroit.
Greetings and salutations to everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Dan Skipper, offensive weapon for the Detroit Lions. Make sure you all help support Lions Talk Live and Coach Dan by clicking on that like and subscribe button. Everybody, woo!
I love nothing more than watching Lions Talk Live every morning. Woo!
All right, greetings and salutations to everybody out there in YouTube land. I am your host once again, Dan Thornton, and we've got feedback issues. We got all sorts of issues going on here, so I'm trying to work on some stuff to try to get us ready for the regular season. So you guys are going to have to give me a couple minutes to get everything hopefully figured out here before we go ahead and get on over to the game today and the main event. So as I promised you when I agreed to do this, there's going to be probably more than a few bugs being worked on during these preseason games. Try to get everything ready for the real games, the games that matter, the games that count. So hopefully you guys will indulge me while I'm trying to go through all this on air. I thought I had everything figured out, and then of course, you hit play and it's not so much. So hey, I think most of it's out of the way now. Let's go ahead and test it out, see where everybody's at with things, and get going with this. So it looks like you guys are reading me loud and clear, so that is good. Here's Johnny. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up here on my end. I know we've got a couple minutes until game time here. So, hey, if you guys have heard any news about stuff, I've been a little bit busy with dad duty and such today, trying to get things taken care of with my kid, because I know she did not want to really sit around watching football today. So I tried to make sure that I went ahead and took care of her first. Then she could probably withstand, a couple hours of me being distracted while she goes out and plays video games with her friends and stuff. All right, so I know we talked about it in the morning show today, but what are you guys anticipating out of this game? Are you thinking that we're going to show anything big? My guess is, as a coach, you're probably not. Probably keeping it as vanilla as possible. But let's go ahead and go through the comment section while we got a couple minutes till the game gets going. I've got it up on NFL Network. So again, if you haven't gone through one of these live streams, live casts, whatever you call them before, I can't show the games. I can only do play-by-play. So a couple things. I'm going to use like 21 personnel, 12 personnel, 13 personnel. What that means, so the first number is going to be the amount of running backs you have in the backfield or personnel in the backfield behind the quarterback, and then how many tight ends or receivers you have going forward. So, 12 personnel. You got one running back, two tight ends. 13 personnel, one running back, three tight ends, typically. Although sometimes it is changing, where you'll say you've got 23 personnel, so you got two running backs in the backfield, three receivers. Now, a receiver can be a tight end, like with Sam Laporta, etc. So, anyways, you guys get the gist. Just in case I start using some of those terms, you know where I'm at with things. See, it's on the NFL Network. Patrick Mahomes and Chiefs will use starters, play most of the first half today against Detroit Lions. I don't think the Lions are going to go ahead and do that, but it is what it is. They've got the game up on their screen right now. Some of you guys I know are going to watch on other streaming platforms. I may have to too, depending on if anything goes haywire here. Always got it ready for backup. All right, let's get going. I know some of you guys started posting at 6-something this morning. I know it doesn't hold all the comments for, I think it's about a half hour max before you go on air. So if you don't see your comments, no, I didn't delete them. It's just keep in mind, prior to me going on air, you got a 30-minute window. Phil, let's flipping go. 100%, my friend. JDC, go Lions. Phil, not very often. I beat the great JDC. Let's go, brother. 1,000%. JDC, thumbs up, Phil. Hey, woo! There you go. Trump's, woo! Joe, let's go. 100%, my friend. JDC, Bears are winning. Broski's going to be beside themselves. Yeah, I know I know Caleb Williams didn't have a great start of the game. Then he kind of caught on a little bit. Bears, I want to say, are 3-0 in the preseason. They are one of the few teams that will get, because of the Hall of Fame game, they're one of two teams that will play 4 preseason games. So, hey, good for them. They're getting some reps. Let's see, Robert, let's go Lions, 100%. Brent, game day. Oh, yeah, exclamation point. Robert, ban Broski, please. Also ban the fake Broski. Yeah, if that stuff gets out of hand from here on out, just because I don't know who is who, I'm just going to go ahead and ban them both. Again, I don't want it to be a Broski chat, nor a Bears chat, nor anything else. So let's keep that in mind. JDC, with dual Broskis, I'm guessing that would be true, that he'd be beside himself, 100%. Robert, this is a Broski-less chat. It probably will be. I'm guessing he's going to be marinating in his game. See, Clark, I have a question. Does Dan even make anything off these game streams, ? Or is he just doing this for free? And for the most part, with the Gamecast, it's free. I understand there are some people that have sponsorships or whatever. I just do them for fun. So how YouTube works, the best of my understanding, if you do a live stream, the person who's doing the live doesn't actually make money until it stops being live, because then YouTube can play ads throughout those streams. I know there are a lot of people that would rather just post videos and not do lives for that reason. To me, I'd rather just get the thing done, get it out there, versus doing all the time of editing. Plus, I like the interaction with you guys too. So I'm doing this more for fun than for financial reward, but I do get some people do YouTube for a living. All right, see, Miles, I don't think you can monetize live streams. Right, 100%. Yeah, once it's done being live, that's where you can make the money. So, I mean, if you guys want to throw me, $1 for a Mountain Dew or something, by all means, fire away. Buy me some hot dogs. Let's see, Miles Barker, only when he posts them later. Right, yeah. So once you click done to the live stream, it goes up. That's when, YouTube can start making money off it. So then, people doing the live streams can also get a little bit of money too. Let's see, T-Bones, will the actual game be streaming? I can't show the game, so great question. I'm just here to do play-by-play, interact with you guys, things of that sort. So you can watch the game while we're all watching it, and then obviously comment on, man, that's the worst play ever, that's the greatest play ever, stuff like that. Brent Broski is always good for a few laughs with some of his ridiculous takes. That's also true. I think he had his heart and soul. He's a good dude. Does he sometimes go overboard with things? That's also probably true. See, Big Eddie from I Know Clark. Most on YouTube make anything on a live stream until it's no longer live. Yep, that's correct. Yep, you're right, Dan. Thanks for that, man. Thanks, man. When I just prefer doing the lives versus editing and all that stuff. When I started out the channel, I did a bunch of editing. I'd rather get onto it. So. All right, see, on my screen, it's not playing yet. If it's on your guys', let me know. I'll try to speed through the bottom of the comments. You can do audio as Mike Kimber. Yeah, I can do audio. See, Dennis Tate doing better this week. Yeah, I've got it on, just so you guys, I'm watching the feed from NFL Network. So once the game's on, I'll try to get it up, and we'll all start chatting. I got to imagine it's up pretty quick here, but let me refresh it just to make sure. I'm not missing anything for you guys. So, un momento, por favor. I will take a break every once in a while, just to, maybe grab some water or something like that. But it looks like they're still warming up from what I can tell. So, yeah, we're right as rain so far. All right, let me get back to the comment section, try to catch with you guys. Big Eddie, so not doing it for the money by any means. Correct. Let's see, Miles, no T-Bones, he'll watch and relay. Correct. So you can watch the game. Some people I get prefer a more localized talent or whatever, I guess you'd say, behind the mic versus a national media guy. See, Trump, take Mahomes out, make KC pay. Could you do that? I mean, nobody wants to see anybody get hurt, but it is part of the risk, as we all know. You play the game, you get out there, you take hits. See, Robert, I knew Broski was fake when he complimented Davenport the other day. Yeah, you could tell the difference. See, JDC, Big 10 and 4 Trumps. There you go. Trumps, blitz. I like the way you're thinking. See, Robert, more Hooker. I'm hoping so. France, I'm here, laughing out loud. Not sure I'll last the whole game, though. Man, it's got to be, I don't know, 9 o'clock your time or somewhere around there. I don't know, man. Somebody would have to do the math for me. See, Miles, that's why you see cash given on live streams through Super Chats. Only way to pull in cash during lives. Okay, thanks for that, man. To be honest, I wasn't sure of that. Amy, Mahomes is too busy being busy in a beauty salon washing women's hairs. Hey, you got to do what you got to do to pay the bills there, Amy. Brent, I just paused the TV and sync it up when coaches play-by-play. Hey, that's not a bad idea, Brent. Not bad at all. Robert with a frowny face, I guess, questioning face. Trump's B-slap Mahomes, a little weird brother. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of his brother. I'll go with you on that one. He's unique. We'll go with that. France at Brent, that's a good idea. I agree. That is a good idea. Robert, Caleb broke another nail. Well, it happens, man. It's going to probably break a few more. JDC, injury gods, please be nice. There you go. I'm hoping they are. Miles, amen, JDC. Tori, woo, I made it live. Go Lions. Well, glad you made it. Be a part of the Do Crew. Let's see, Miles, laughing out loud. Tori Apple, One Pride. There you go. Tori Apple, isn't that a singer? Maybe I'm wrong. Brent, Guten Tarbe, man, I should, Guten Taz, France. Been missing the fatherland. Hope Alice is good. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I can't. I'm not that good at German. Sorry, guys. Tori Mosberger, I normally don't catch these. Yeah, the lives. Yeah, some people do, some people don't. Depends on your schedule. Jesse, any word on the starters for today? Not that I am aware of. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move through the comment section because it looks like we are kicking off and getting ready to go, and it is into the safe zone or receiving zone. And he breaks a tackle. He's out. Looks like the Lions going to bring him down just shy of the 25-yard line. Couldn't see who was on the tackle, but yes, it is Patty Mahomes and the starters rolling out there. Vildor on the tackle. Buddy Rogers, Danny Rogers. There we go. Joseph, they are playing it live on YouTube. Yeah, if you have YouTube Live, I think you can watch it there. So there you go. Let's see. All right. Mahomes under center. Looks like he's in a, can't really see. All right, shotgun, one running back, quick outs. Lions all over it, though, and tackling in the backfield. Nice play there. I can't see the number 29. And again, guys, just so you know, because until the office gets all set up for the live games, I'm still having to watch on a small screen, my phone, actually. So I'll do what I can, but especially with a lot of the secondary unit and third string units, I do not know all the numbers by hand. Shotgun formation, we got three receivers, trips one side, one guy in motion to the bottom of your screen. Mahomes rolls out to the top of your screen, looking, and he's going to throw this away. Great start by the Lions defense. All right, Tim 20-man with a tweet. Lions win the toss and defer. Yes, just a couple seconds late with that Mr. 20-man, but good coverage by the Lions and come out man across the board. Looks like we had a backside blitzer by the Lions, 45. Again, sorry, guys, I don't know all the names. Too many guys in one rush lane, though. They got the Lions defensive line coach, Williams, is going to have to clean that up. That is something I did notice against the Giants, that they had multiple guys in rush lanes. Single high safety look out of the Lions. KC, again, trips formation, top part of the screen. Looks like a false start to me. Mahomes going to send one deep. He's got a guy wide open, broke the coverage, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Lions were complaining about that. It looked to me like one of the receivers for Kansas City, the guy in motion, kind of jumped off sides. Lions with some pressure. Two guys got to Mahomes, but neither of them in time. Great throw by Mahomes, but what do you expect? It is their starting lineup. I'm happy so far with what we're seeing out of the defense. All right, Phil, Houston starting. Could be. All right, I'll try to get the comments when I can. All right, you got to overload, double side, bottom of the screen. Mahomes drops back, little pressure on. He's going to sling this one. Completed pass against zone coverage. It looks like Kelsey for a significant gain. Houston playing, says Brent. Phil. Brent, I respect Andy Reid, but I would never play my meal ticket more than one or two series. Come on, corners. Yeah, but I get it. You got some very good veteran players against some less experienced players. Brent, the problem is on the field. We shall see. Somebody may have already seen him. I can't swear to it as of yet. Today, I should have my son join the broadcast. There you go. All right, back to the screen I go. Let's see. We got out of a pistol formation, run up the middle. Lions are all over it. Hold them to a minimal game. I'm going to say about 1.5 yards. So the run to the bottom of the screen, good blocking by Kansas City, better run defense by the Detroit Lions. And I'll maybe got away with a little bit of face mask there. Maybe I don't know if I saw a flag called, but yes, they might have missed it. 2nd and 2 for Kansas City. Let's see what they can do. Mahomes doesn't throw. He tosses. There you go. Out of the shotgun again. 4 wide receivers set. Man in motion to the bottom of the screen. 1 running back next to Mahomes. Mahomes drops back. Lions get some pressure. Mahomes steps up and around and throws to the dirt. Could you call that intentional grounding? Probably not, but you did have a guy roughly in the vicinity, but he threw it to nobody. And the Lions defense, outside of that one big play on third down, it has not looked bad, in my opinion. All right, Dennis says, Maben, there you go. Who's our starting interior defensive line? We'll have to check on that. I have not seen that on the screen as of yet. If you guys get some of these answers, throw them in. All right, shotgun formation for Mahomes. Running back in motion to his left. Releases into the flat. Lions get some pressure. And there's a pass that's a little off to number 1 for Kansas City. Worthy was not worthy enough to bring that in. So, Bo Vildor is starting tonight. Phil, Dan, you've done this before. Kind of neat seeing you with that with this hat on. I always enjoyed doing play-by-play. It is nice sometimes to have a commentator with you just so you can take a drink of water or give your throat a rest, but I enjoy it. So here's what we can say. Lions secondary and third-string guys hold Kansas City to a would-be field goal attempt. Nice job by the Lions. They really, outside of one play, they did a great job. All right, the kick is up, it's away, and it looks like it's right down the middle. So Kansas City will edge itself out with 1 minute within the first quarter. They're going to take a 3-0 lead, and we're going to head into commercial break. 12:15 left in the opening stanza. All right, get back to the comment section. And guys, if I don't get all your comments, just repost it, or if you need somebody to look up something, hopefully we can help each other out, because I'm going to be a little limited how many screens I can look at the same time. Dennis, hold them to 3, and they did just that. Dave, what do you got? Yeah, Andy Reid is old school when it comes to starters playing in the preseason. Yes, he is. And I don't blame him for it. I mean, you want to get guys developed. You want to get your guys ready for the season opener. If you're going to face a team who hasn't done this in that regular season opener, I got to imagine you've got a significant advantage in that first quarter, maybe even the first half. So, good for them. I'm not here to say one way is right or wrong. Just, hey, that's the way he's going. Let him go with it. Joseph, field goal attempt. Yep. Phil, put the comments too. Yep. A lot of comments too. Joseph, great job, Dan. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for that. Phil, worthy, not worthy. Hey, he was not worthy. Brent, worthy is not worthy. You really just outdoed yourself. There you go. Is Gendum? She's downstairs taking a nap as far as I know right now. So she's, I'll be honest, guys. She'll tolerate football at times. She does not watch it very much. It's not a sport she knows. It's not one she embraces. We watch soccer. I mean, she gets all into soccer or stuff like that, or track and field stuff. So, all right. So it'll be interesting to me to see who the Lions roll on out on offense, who we're going to see in the starting wide receiver spots, not just the quarterback spot, because I do think that's going to be a big tell for us to consider as we're trying to speculate who's going to make the number 3, the 4, the 5, wide receiver spots. To me, this close to the final cutoffs, you're 10 days away, as we talked about earlier today, from it. If you're MCDC, Ben Johnson, my guess is whoever starts at receiver, that's who you're really anticipating being your 3, the 4, the 5. All right, Dennis, I'll wait to talk about plays. I'm ahead of you, Dan. Yeah, I know a couple people said, maybe it was Brent said he was going to pause it to try to sync up with us, but do whatever, man. There's no way we're going to make everybody happy here. I tried that last year, and it just doesn't work out. Some people are behind. Some people are ahead. You do what you can. Let's see. Lions set to receive. Buddy, Mahomes will probably go after Vildor. Probably go after everybody. Shh, she's sleeping? She'll handle it. All right, landing zone has been identified. What kind of do is that? Yeah, it's a Coca-Cola. I don't have any do right now. All right, Lions take it from the 5-yard line. He's up the middle and now over to the right sideline and apparently tripped by the turf monster. Lions going to be taken down to about the 22.5-yard line. We'll call it the 23. 12-12 left in the first quarter. Kansas City has a 3-0 lead. And looks like I think it was Vaki on the return there. Why do only our guys trip on the field? That's a great question. Come on, Hendon Hooker. Let's see. Sudfield, really? It happens, man. Hello, Dan and the Do Crew. Hey, Drew, how you doing? Let's go, Lions. Phil, let the groans begin. Sudfield starting. Okay, let's see what he can do. He can only go up from last week. All right, so we've got, 13 formation out there. Play action. He's looking, and he gets hit as he throws and finds the turf kind of in the area. Sudfield, a little late with the throw, in my opinion. Anthony Cunningham just sent me a message on Facebook. Yes, we'll just put it this way. He's not a fan of Nate Sudfield. Backup lineman getting a workout here as the right tackle rolled into basically the left tackle. And Lions, hey, you're in a position here. You want to see some guys. You also have to be able to make plays to see how those guys perform. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers out. Sudfield into the flat. Got him. A little shake and bake. We're going to call him down for about 4 yards. I don't know. Maybe an argument, maybe 5, but I'm going to go with 4. So we're going to say it's 3rd and 6. And, Sudfield, let's give him credit. He completed the pass there into the flats. All right, Phil, Sud's looking good. Does he ever look good? Day, I'm not sure how he's aware of his risks by now. There you go. All right, 3rd and 7. They called it a gain of 3. Reynolds in the backfield. Let's see. Shotgun formation. 2 high receivers, 2 at the bottom of the screen. Let's see. Guy in motion. Sudfield back. He's looking, throws, and what do you know? The Lions have a first down. Somebody just sent me a text. Unfortunately, I don't keep my eyes on the screen, and I'm not going to mess with it, so I'll have to get back to it afterwards. But, sorry about that if I missed it, but a little bit of a stutter. Hey, Sudfield, he gave a little bit of a pump fake before going there. And we've got whistles, penalty on the play, pre-snap. What do we got here? Let's go to it. 11-10 left in the opening stanza. 12 players in the formation against the defense. That's a big no-no, and that's going to give the Lions 5 on the play. Lions now going to face a 1st and 5 situation. All right, Bo, Suds throws. There you go. He just started down Vaki for 10 seconds. He did stare him down for 10 seconds before throwing to him. Oh, my gosh. They're playing Suds. They are Reynolds. There we go. And I'll try to catch up here. 1st and 5, heavy formation, pitched out wide. We got a run play, good blocking, and the running. And it looks like, I don't know, he might have dove forward. Let's see where they mark him out. I think the Lions have, but Jesus, we have back-to-back first downs. I tell you, Nate Sudfield, he's like, I'm getting a bronze statue of myself out in front of Ford Field. He's going to go out and win the preseason MVP with this game performance. All right, Great Lakes. That throw to Donovan Peoples-Jones. All right. K-God, what the heck is their heart? Yes, I wonder about that myself with Sudfield. All right, we got that. Looks like 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, 1 running back, 2 wide receivers, the 3-step drop and a floater. And it is a floater to maybe the water boy on the bottom sideline for Kansas City. Sudfield could not connect with that pass. All right, Great Lakes, that throw to Donovan Peoples-Jones. There you go, Jason. Is this the Chiefs' first team defense? It is. Yeah, they are playing their starters, so good question there. Sudfield's out there performing. 10:04 on my clock. There you go, Great Lakes. Okay, God, how can you evaluate receivers if Sudfield is the quarterback? There are some ways you can do it, but it would obviously be better if he would perform better. All right, 3 receivers, 1 running back, shotgun formation, Sudfield with quick out, and he's going to get, the receiver might have rolled for it, tight end. I think that's Zylstra with the catch. Not a huge gain, but it is going to be a gain on the screen rollout. If they give him the progress with the roll, I think he got 4. Yeah, Matthew Stafford would not have been happy with that tackle as it was down by the knees. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Got 5 on the play. Let's see. Can Sudfield find another first down? Shotgun formation, 1 running back. Sudfield audibling. 3 receivers down to the bottom of your screen. Sudfield takes a snap. He drops back. 2-step drop. He's under pressure. He's scrambling. He's a scrambling man. Rolls out. Throws a completion, but it's going to be short, I believe. Maybe 2-3 yards, 2.5, I'll call it. It is another completion. Sudfield, a man possessed today, coming up with completions. Just not very deep completions. He does roll out, and I think it's more with the catch. I can't really tell, unfortunately. So let's see. 4th and 2. Does gambling man Dan go for it? I would. It's preseason. Do you really worry about it if you win or lose? I'd rather get the reps, and we didn't get many last week. All right, heavy formation, bottom of the screen, multiple blockers in, wide receiver in motion, and we got a flag. And I think it's on the Lions. Answer 14, yes, is not a fan of Sudfeld. He just gave me the official due on what his thoughts are. All right, I'll try to go through here, Phil. When does Goff throw deep? It's the scheme, not the quarterback. Yeah, a little bit of both there, a little bit of both. But watching Sudfeld's head and eyes, where he's looking, where he's aiming, yeah. But I'll say this for Sudfeld. Start small, then as you get more and more confidence, go bigger. So you're probably right with that there, Phil. All right, Booth, fourth and false start, yes. Buddy, go for it. I probably would, if to be honest, if it was me. Phil, Jack Fox, best athlete. He might be one of the best guys. Jason, let's see, $180 million, 3-year contract for Sudfeld. Let's hope not. Let's hope not, unless it's some other team doing it. Nice punt by Fox, but what do you expect? There is a flag on the play, and it is going to go to the end zone. Let's see what the flag is about. Joseph, send Jake Bates out and kick a field goal of 60 to 65 yards. You know, to be honest, why not this preseason? Why not see if he can do it? We got holding on the offense. Let's see what they choose to do. My guess is they'll just decline it and go with it. Let's see. How long would the field goal attempt be? If it's 70 yards or less, let Bates take a crack at it. And to be honest, preseason, why not? See if the kid can do it. I think he can. The only reason why I guess you wouldn't do it is maybe just you want to keep his confidence growing and developing. Phil, why not let him kick? Yeah, I think that's a great question there. Boy, if that's a hold, at least I didn't see it on that angle. So it is what it is, I guess. All right, Brett, I'm looking at a really good, excellent high school quarterback. I saw 2 better quarterbacks playing when Ravine Bulldogs lost to MCC in 4 overtimes. I'll give them credit. He's fighting for his livelihood. He is, man. Yeah. And that's true with any guy you're seeing out there. They know what's on the line. They know what happens in 10 days. After today, they got tomorrow off. They might even have 2 days off in a row now I think about it. They get that time off, and I'm going to have a strong inkling that the coaches will have. I think we talked about in the morning show today. When this game's over, it would be my anticipation. There's really only like 6 or 7 spots left that they kind of haven't already leaned towards. Hey, we're wrapping up. I mean, it could be less than that. Maybe they're down to saying, hey, there's just 4 spots left that we're unsure of. So this is a huge game for a lot of people. Let's see. Jason, refs on roids. It could be, man. Let's see. Bo, keep Mahomes out of the end zone. Yeah, end zone again, and it's a huge win for the depth guys. Yeah, I'm with you. That first series, that looked pretty good. And it would speak volumes about the depth of the defensive line and the secondary if they can even have marginal success throughout this game against them. See, Black Lion, why is Sudfeld even playing? I mean, the only thing I can think of is it's the Chiefs' first string defense and everything. If you're going to have a sacrificial lamb, you're probably saying, hey, I'd rather have Sudfeld take those hits than Hooker. And that's the only thing I can think of, man. Jason, good for our backup defense? Yeah, 100%. Phil, defense looked good against Kansas City's ones? I'd agree. Robert, Hooker? Yes, I can't help you with that. You're going to have to call me offline for that kind of stuff. Let's see, Phil, Holmes still playing. The word is they're going to play the first half, all the starters from Kansas City. So, hey, it's a great opportunity for the Lions backups to get some experience and really make a name for themselves, put something on film. Jason, no one will admit it, but we are secretly want a hooker. Yes, we do want a hooker to take us to the promised land. Bo, more important to see our guys on defense against Kansas City Chiefs starters than Bates long field goals. There could also be that too. Yeah, no disagreements there. Black Line, I guess, yeah, best I got, man, because I think I've seen enough of them. It doesn't matter. All right, back to the game. Here we go, 30-yard line. It is going to be a run play out of the shotgun formation and a nice tackle right there. 51 came up, and if you guys have a roster in front, remember, until I get everything finalized in the office, I'm watching this game on my my little phone to be able to get it up here. I was going to try to get it on not TV, but the computer, but it wouldn't allow me to use NFL Network on it. So it is what it is. So, yeah, if you guys want to fill in the names and help out, that'd be great. All right, shotgun formation, 2 receivers up high. We got one running back slipping out of the backfield. He picks up the blitzer. We got one-on-one on the outside. and Mahomes is off target. The Detroit defense, once again, they look great on the pass coverage. There's really just the one busted coverage in the first drive on the third down play where I'm guessing there was somebody on the motion, the pass off from one corner to the other, and they just miscommunicated it. Outside of that, this defense has looked pretty dang good. All right, so they're showing a little bit of Kendrick Worthy's 40-yard dash time, and yeah, I get it. The kid's a rocket without question. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers high for Mahomes. He's looking their way. He's got coverage there. They find a hole in a zone set up by the Lions, and they're going to pick up the first down. 7:50 left in the opening stanza, and so far, while the offense, hey, it looked a mile better than it was last week, I'm more impressed with what we're seeing out of this Detroit Lions D. Yeah, it looked like underneath coverage, zone coverage, 2 over-the-top rovers or safeties for the Lions there, and everybody playing underneath. Hey, give Pat Mahomes credit, him and the receivers. They found the hole, and they took advantage of it. All right, here we go. Back to the line of scrimmage we go. Chiefs ball. Kansas City still out of the shotgun. 2 receivers bottom of your screen, leaving the running back in to block and pick up, and another first down for Kansas City. Little flip pass to number 4. And you know what? Hyde, hey, nice catch, nice go. 2 straight defensive possessions on the Lions where they went zone coverage. And I'll say this, zone coverage, it's going to be hard to find anything that doesn't work well or does work well on the defensive side. Rice with the catch there. Sorry, my bad. But, hey, so far I've been happy with the Lions defense. Let's see what you guys got to say while there's a little bit of a break. Injured Lion on the play, down on his back. And it looks like it would be his right knee, unfortunately. So we'll try to get an update for you guys. You guys may get it before I do. They're going to commercial. Phil, try 6 miles for Hooker. There you go. Robert, oh my. Day, I forgot which school it was, but they had Goff join a practice introducing him as a new backup quarterback. Pretty funny to watch the players freaking out when he started throwing darts. There you go. Yeah, I think I remember something about that on YouTube, but I don't remember school or anything like that. Bo, 2's enough stuff to run. Yeah, I've been happy with the defense overall. You're not going to play perfect against the Kansas City number 1s or Pat Mahomes, but they've made some plays, and that's, to be honest, that's all I could ask. Brent, agreed, Bo. If we can slow them down with our depth of defenders, that would be great. 100%, Brent, 100%. Buddy, Iffy, Dorsey, there you go. Phil, do you like the blue face masks? I don't think they're bad. To me, when it comes to uniforms and everything, some people are more into that than others. And to me, I really like what they've done with the new uniforms. I think they pop out. Phil, Lionheart, yes. Needleman says, buddy, there you go. Bo, trying to force it to Worthy, not working yet. Not yet, no. Yeah, it looked like it was from my screen. It looked like it was his right knee. Brent, blue face masks are fire and a thumbs up, all right? Buddy, Dorsey, Lion down, says Robert. Dang, mile marker. Jason, linebacker, Ben Newman with a great stop. Yes. Anybody know who the injured Lion is? If you can't, throw that in the comment section. Phil, stands of love when you use big words. There you go. Day, my golden grand puppy is guilting me with how could you eyes for neglecting him for 30 seconds. You know, hey, it is what it is. Buddy, Rice, you, all right? Chop block on our guy. Yuku, oh man, I hope not, man. I like him. He's got some real potential, but hopefully he's okay. JDC, Drake Forge rocks 100%. Great Lakes, dang it, Uku, I think it is. Ukwu, thank you. Ukwu. I was close. Day, let's see, is he okay? All I got to see right now on the screen is some kid with his finger in his mouth for the Kansas City. Yeah. Anyways, Lions have the potential for an insanely deep defensive line rotation this season. Yeah, as long as they all stay healthy. Let's see, spicy foods. I was actually going to have some food, but I was like, on air, it's going to be tough. All right, getting back to it. If you guys hear anything about Ukwu, let me know. Hopefully he's okay. Robertson's out there, 21. Amik Robertson. See, Chiefs out of the shotgun. Wide receiver in motion. 3 receivers bottom of the screen. They're setting up a screen, and unfortunately, I had it looks like a alarm set for 4:30 for some reason. Sorry about that, guys. So, try if I can get this back up to speed, but a incomplete pass for Kansas City, and unfortunately, my game might have fell a little bit behind because of it. But incomplete pass. Again, the Lions defense caught a little bit out of position there, but hey, sometimes you gotta have a little help from the other team. Rice with the drop there. And we're going back to the line of scrimmage. Kansas City with the ball, shotgun formation, nothing new there. Guy in motion to the bottom of the screen, 3 receivers to the bottom, trying to use a zone buster under a little pressure. Rice does catch it, but he is going to be down short of gain, about 2 yards short of the new first down. So Rice with the in-out cut route. And hey, to keep repeating this, the backup Detroit Lions defense is playing pretty good. And the coverage, I think that was Dorsey on the takedown and the coverage. Nice wrap up, bring him down, held him to a minimum gain. And yeah, sorry if I can't keep up with the comment section. I'll do the best I can. Third down and 3, shotgun formation, 2 high receivers, running play up the middle, and do a little flick pass and a flip pass on the trickeration play. Patrick Mahomes gets the first down, faked the handoff, and yes, flipped it to Kelsey. Kelsey sneaks it in for the first down. So nice play action, nice design. Kelsey left wide open behind Pat Mahomes. And to be fair, even though it was a good trick play, Lions did rally to it, and the flip pass is decent. So nice job by the Lions defense to cover it up. All right, Robinson is looking good. Yeah, I think he could end up being a significant pickup for the Detroit Lions. Buddy, everything to Rice, I would agree. All right, non-shotgun formation, reversed by Kansas City, and it's a fumble, and I think Kansas City got it back, unfortunately. It looks like they did recover. Yeah, I've never been a fan of the rule where if you're the offense and you fumble the ball and you fumble it forward, you get it where the ball is recovered. So that seems to incentivize fumbling in some situations. Phil Robinson looks good. Yeah, I agree with that. Phil, when you practice with the best, you become the best. I'll go with that. Kelsey, there you go. Amik is balling. Yeah, I think, could be one of the best. Yeah, behind the back pass, by the way, on the replay, Mahomes to Kelsey. So that's good stuff. Shotgun, 3 receivers, bottom of the screen, top side. Let's see, in motion. Lions defense gets pressure, forces the pass up, and it is batted out of bounds by the Detroit Lions defender. I could not see who that was, unfortunately. But, yeah, Detroit Lions defense, I'm impressed. They are getting pressure on Mahomes. They are getting there, and they're doing it without blitzing. All right, Phil, AG is calling great game. Yeah, I would say he's doing well. All 3 levels of the defense, from what I've been able to watch here, I don't really see where you're complaining or anybody is complaining. Not that anybody is complaining, but I don't see where there's anything to complain about. 2nd and 10, shotgun, run up the middle, little pull action with the right guard pulling over to the left side, and they're going to mark him down for a 3-yard gain. So I believe that is going to set up 3rd and 7. See, Robert dropped Mahomes. They've gotten to him a couple times. Joseph, dang behind the back. Yeah, that was a nice pass. And the fact that he was able to pull it off. Let's see. Let's see. Behind the back, yes. Bo, Casey had to pull out all the stops against our depth. Behind the back passes, really, hey, they're doing what they got to do, but we still got them at a 3rd and 7. And here we go. Let's see. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Flip pass to running back, and the Lions drop him in the backfield. Lions read it beautifully. Didn't see who was on the tackle, but the Lions took him down. I think it was Ogudier. Took him down for, I'm going to say, about a 6-yard drop for a loss. Yeah, he reads it beautifully. Number 50 comes off the block. He's got the right tackle pulling, trying to get him out of there. And, yeah, Matthew Betts in the cleanup mode. Nice, again, drive by the Lions backup defense. They've come out and forced another field goal attempt by Kansas City. Huge win, I've got to imagine, if you're MC, DC, AG, and Lions fans everywhere, your 2s and 3s, I would argue, are performing equally as good as Kansas City's 1s. Great kick by Kansas City right down the middle, and we've got a 6-0 ball game going into the commercial. Yeah, Ogudier picks it up. The only thing that got them the field goal was really behind the back pass to Travis Kelce. Hey, give them credit for it, but the Lions defense stood strong once again. All right, getting back to the comment section while we got the break. Buddy Robertson, Michael Ogudier, yes, I believe that's who it was. Somebody can check that and let me know, but I'm pretty sure that's who number 50 is. Amik Robinson with the SWAT, 100%. Robert, 3. See, Dennis, Lions, they love it. You have to so far, man. And I think they are playing a little vanilla, but you're seeing the coverage and the ability to pressure without blitzing on most plays, at least. Bo forced another field goal, 100%, exclamation points. Brent, sweet. Robert, only way to stop trick plays is to smack Mahomes. And they have gotten to him a little bit, at least. They haven't sacked him, but they have gotten pressure on him. Buddy Aguye, yeah, Jason Aguye. See, Black Lion defense is doing pretty awesome. Yeah, to have your seconds out there, and arguably outside of 2 plays, the busted handoff play on the first drive for the 3rd down and long, where they, guy in motion, they didn't, switch properly, and then the trick play on 3rd and whatever it was, where they had to go behind the back. Outside those 2 plays, Lions defenses look pretty good. Jason, imagine our starters, just saying. Jason, let's show them the behind the back pass 19 times, and they might go a few more times too. Bo, I'm loving it. You have to. Ba, you're loving it. Buddy, need to finally get that offense going. It would be nice. Black Lion, watching the game, the only thing the Chiefs have on the Lions is Mahomes behind the back pass. Yeah, that's it. That in one, like I said, one busted coverage on the first drive. See, I suspect that behind the back pass is a preseason exclusive. Kind of like giving a fullback a carry on the goal line. Could be indeed. Hey, man, well, so far I'm a little impressed. We are bending but not breaking. Gave up a couple of big plays, but we've made some big plays. And with our second team against, they're starters, 1,000%. Ready for hooker? Me too. Let's see, Bo Suds has not given our guys on offense a chance to shine. Yeah, our offense. It'd be nice if they could go on like a nice 3-4 minute drive at the least, get to the end of the first quarter, let the second and third string defenders get a little bit of a rest. Ufta, there you go. Let's see, Robert, there you go. Robert, not good. Okay, well, I didn't know that. Well, you got, some of you guys are going to be a little bit ahead of us than others, but it is what it is. The most pressure against Patrick Mahomes coming from new kickoff rule. No bueno. All right, so I've got us with receiving the kickoff and going, and yes, that's the Lions fumble there that you guys just mentioned. So I was on a phone call. It happens, man. It happens. So yeah, Lions special teams is turning out to be part of the problem. Remember, they had 2 fumbles last week against the Giants, and it is the Chiefs' ball. It is what it is on the kickoff rules. They're here to stay for the foreseeable future. But I don't know who fumbled it. If you guys saw who caught it and fumbled it, let me know. But, the Lions have a major problem on special teams, I'd say so far, because that's 3 fumbles in 2 games so far on special teams. 2 last week on the punts. Calhoun's probably gone after this game, I'm guessing. Trying to make a play to get himself a roster spot, instead coughs it up. Hey, not a great idea by Calhoun, but hey, we're going to have to move on from it. Maybe we get some more defensive plays here. All right, Lions defense, well, hopefully they got a little bit of a break to get some water, and Pat Mahomes is out of the game, so that's, I guess, a plus right there. So they're going to go with 3 receivers at the bottom, little flip pass out of the backfield. Lions defense comes up and shuts it down. Maybe a half-yard gain on the flip pass. So, hey, Worthy still not showing much yet. All right, Carson Wentz. You guys all know this guy. He's been around for a New York minute. Wentz on the field now, 100%. God, it's hard to be a fan of this team. Keep in mind, it's preseason, man. It is preseason. So, take that with a grain of salt. There's starters everywhere. TD, KC, okay. It happens, man. So, the good thing is that we get the offense back on the field. All right, run play up the middle, and it looks like the Lions shut it down. Remember, some of you guys are now a little bit ahead of us. Some of the rest of us, I'll see if I can speed it up a little bit, but there's no guarantees that I can. So hold on and see what I can do to try to speed it up and get a little bit more in tune with everybody else. See if I can or cannot. So do or do not. There is no try. So all right, let me see what I can do to refresh the app. Sometimes that works. Sometimes it does not. So seeing what I can do here. All right, 1 second. I am trying to reload. So trying to go through everything. Doing what I can. So bear with me. All right, so no luck. It might have actually slowed me down. So apologies, guys. All right, so I know some of you guys already know what's going on, so is what it is. Nothing I can do about it with the streamer. Lions going man across the board. Looks like they're going to send a blitz up the middle. Blitz is picked up. Wentz drops back, floats it, and you got a man wide open. Yeah, touchdown pass. So it is what it is. Robertson got burned. He had no help over the top. Carson Wentz read it correctly, and, hey, touchdown for them. So it is what it is. Going to have to move on from it. Lions, unfortunately, got a little victimized there. But, hey, we probably knew we were going to shut them out. Now we just have to get ready for the next play. All right, let me try to get this freshed up. I'm trying to do what I can to get it to speed up, try to catch up to some of you guys that are a little ahead. But at the end of the day, there's only so much I can do. So, all right. Wentz, hey, he's a good backup quarterback to have if you're asking me. All right, let's get to the comments section real quick. Buddy, Worthy, 100%. Let's see, Black Line, whoever was supposed to cover was sleeping. He did. Hey, Southwest Line. Get your bad play out of the way in the preseason. Yeah, 100%. If you're going to make mistakes, do them at this time when it doesn't matter, on your record or anything. If you go winless in the preseason, who cares? Just like if you win all the time in the preseason, it doesn't matter. JDC, lots of game left. Michael D, I have to keep telling myself it's only preseason. Agreed with that. Robinson got burned. Yep, it happens, man. Mick Robinson, he is a beast. He's my favorite corner. Okay. Let's see, Black Line, ugh. I know it's preseason still. Hate losing. Always, man. If you like losing, you probably shouldn't be in sports. All right, let's see who they got out there to catch this time. I think Anderson and Anderson last week or Alexander last week. I'd be interested to see if he's going to handle any punt returns. And then Calhoun, yeah, that might not be something you have to worry about here. Okay, out of the back of the end zone, so Lions going to take over. And Chiefs defense, we'll see if we can move the ball on them. Let's see if we can cut into that 13-0 lead. All right, let's see what you guys got here. Let's see. Ball busted coverage. It was, man. All right, Southwest, get your bat. Yep, I think I already got that one. Sorry, that Southwest. Hooker time. Yes. Bo, Wentz is definitely a better backup quarterback than the rest of the league has. Yeah, very few are going to be out there. Sudfield on my screen will be out there. Jason, why do we have to keep playing Sudfield? That is a great question. Great question. Me too, please. All right. Let's see what we got here. Worthy, a little happy there. We got Sudfield under center, one back. It looks like 12 personnel out there. Sudfield audibling. And let's see what he sees. Wide receiver in motion. Going to hand off to the motion receiver. He's going to go for about 11-yard gain. Depends on where they mark him. We're going to call it 10.5 officially. Let's see what they do. But, yeah, nice gadget play there. Got the wide receiver in motion. Breaks and shakes a tackle. And one of the defensive linemen had to come upfield to bring him down. So, nice move there by the Lions. Picking up a first down. Now out of the shotgun. Two receivers bottom of your screen. Sudfield looks, completes the pass. A little shake and bake. Donovan Peoples-Jones for, I'll say, about 6 yards. So, yeah, nice run there. Black Line, yeah, 100%, man. Robert, injury concerns, Jason's. There you go. Second quarter coming up. Bo Vaki making business. There you go. Sudfield. Woo! Sudfield. There you go. All right, Black Line. Wow, that play was actually impressive. Hey, every once in a while they get them. I'll say this. Do we look better this week than we did last week? All right, so we got the shotgun formation for Sudfield. One running back in the backfield, three receivers, two receivers high, one low in motion, high, run play, fake play, and it is going to be a pass over the middle completed. And I'm not sure. I think that might have been Mitchell on the catch. Again, I'll have my bigger screen. I'm hoping for next week where I have the TV and everything set up here. And I have a few things like rosters and stuff. So a little play action, trickaroo over the middle, and I think it is Mitchell who had that catcher. Quick to the line, Lions run play, up to the right side. Vaki, a little shake and bake, but not much gain. I think he got 2, maybe 2.5. A Donovan Peoples-Jones sighting, he says, Brent, yes, correct. All right, Jones, he probably is very aware he's battling for his career in a lot of realism right now. Excuse me. Yeah, he's trying to keep his career going. He knows he has an opportunity. To be honest, Donovan Peoples-Jones could not only be depth with wide receiver, but he could be a punt/kickoff returner. Let's see, Bo Mitchell in desperate to make plays. Yeah, he is desperate to make plays. He wants to keep his spot on the roster. If I go back, I don't think on my 53-man roster I had last week. I don't think I had him making it. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Give me just a second here, guys. Yeah, I did not have him make it. I had Parker Hest making it. So take that with a grain of salt, but it is what it is. All right, let's see. Anything else? Let me pull it up here. Pulling up things, working on stuff while on air here. All right, Black Line. Hard to say if we are better because the players improved and the weather improved, or a little bit of both. The weather is probably helping. I would say, yeah, for sure with that, 100%. Let's see, Southwest Line. What about A.J. McCarron as backup? Could be. I know I put out a video a day or two ago, whenever it was, that Tyler Henneke was somebody the Lions were looking into. That's not something I confirmed, by the way, just to make sure we're all on the same page. That's from CBS Sports and Sporting News. I want to say we're on that. But A.J. McCarron, I mean, I don't see much with Sudfeld. He does look vastly better this week than he did last week. That's, I mean, compared to what he did the first game, that's not hard to do. Doc Detroit, the 2 is looking good against Kansas City. 1s to me, I would agree with that. I think you're spot on there. Jason, prediction, Sudfeld will remain a Lion. If he keeps moving the team like this, it is possible. I would look to improve it, but I'm going to say this: if I'm a Lions coach, you got to go with what you believe. You got to go with what you know. You think he's the best option. That's where you're going, buddy. Mitchell, coach, thank you. That I thought it was, man. I thought it was, and thank you for clarifying that, buddy. See, Brent Mitchell is another one fighting for milk money. Yeah, he's fighting to keep on with this team. I do think somebody else would pick him up. I mean, this is only his 3rd year in the league. I think somebody else would look to add him, whether it's their 53 or the practice squad, if the Lions didn't. Maybe they don't want that guy that would actually play in the regular season if Goff got hurt. Hooker to potentially get hurt against Kansas City's first-string defense. I was surmising that earlier, Dave. Do you want to try to kind of protect Hooker since maybe put him out there against the 2s and 3s or whatever? Vodka got 2. Thank you for that. Robert, bite your tongue, Jason. Jason just saying, Dr. Troy, Hook in second half would be cool. I think that, that's probably where we'll end up getting him the entire second half. End of the quarter, let's see, Rona, who fumbled? We did. Calhoun on the kickoff return. See, Jason Sudfeld would win us a first-round playoff game before he tanks, all right? Who fumbled the kickoff? Calhoun. I don't know his first name. Not somebody I really know that much. All right, we're now going on the screen. We're going left to right. Under center is Sudfeld. He's got a guy in motion on the top of the screen. It is going to be a run play. Cut back, little jump, stutter step for about another 2-yard gain. I'm going to guess maybe if we're lucky we give him 3, but I'm pretty sure it's 2. Going to set up a 3rd and 6, in my opinion. Black Lion, let's get Hooker in there. It could be we have to wait till the second half unless something happens to Sudfeld. The Ronin, 2 good red zone stops, but then fell victim to the all-out blitz. Yeah, they were coming after him, and he read it well. He's a veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. That should be a fairly easy read for him. All right, 3rd and 6. Sudfeld, shotgun, 2 high receivers, 2 good low receivers, low receiver in motion. Out of the backfield crossing pattern, throws behind him by a mile. And he had a receiver open. Whether or not he would have got the first down, I don't know. But, I mean, that's a basic NFL throw to a wide open guy, and you're not even close on that one. So I can tell you what I think of Sudfeld right now, but I can't say it on air. Bo, Suds needs to make our deep guys have a chance. Yeah, I'm not impressed with Sudfeld by any stretch. All right, you guys wanted a kick. You're going to get one. 55-yard field goal attempt. So Jake the Hitman Bates out there. And let's see, it's up there. It's out there on my screen. I'm squinting, and it looks good there. It is good there. So, hey, there you go. Hey, if nothing else, we got to see what Jake Bates could do from range. Has anybody got the official on that one? How long that was? 55-yarder? Okay. Let's see. Give the kicker reps. I like it. Yes. Jake Bates, 90-yard field goal. I mean, from what I can tell on my screen, that thing would have been good from a significant range. So, hey, we're on the board, and what we can say in his time in Detroit in games, official games, preseason games, He hasn't missed one. So Jake the Hitman Bates this time from 55 yards. Give the kicker reps like it. Let's see, Robert, 82-yard field goal is good. There you go. Southwest, what was that? Sudfield had a wide open cutting across the field, and he threw behind him. Yeah, I mean, to me, and again, I'm looking at a small screen, but it looked like he was about 3 or 4 yards behind the receiver. See, Black Line 55-yard field goal. I'll take it. Michael D. Bates. Oh, yeah. Hookadoo field goal Lions, 1,000%. We have a kicker, says Dr. Detroit. The Ronan Bates goes boom. There you go. Buddy Vaki. Dr. Detroit, 62 years. All right, 62 years it is. Bo Boomin Bates. I like that one. Silver Surfer. Hello, coach. Hello, you, Silver Surfer. See, Walt field goal up now. Wow, 100%. He squeaked that in. All right, that's good. Southwest, nice kick by Bates. See, Great Lakes. Heck yeah, Jake, 62. It was 55, says Dr. D. Great Lakes, 62 yards. All right. Jason, one kicker in hand is worth 2 in the bush. I'll take that. Let's see. Bo, another outdoor kick. It was, and in pretty good weather too. Everything I said about Sudfield, I take back officially. That's a pretty basic throw to miss and a pretty easy one. Day, I was hoping for at least 3 field goal attempts for Bates, so that's a good start. Okay, let's see. Great Lakes, 62 yards. The Ronan, I'm wanting to see him more last week instead of going in the 4th downs. Yeah. Have him go and get those attempts, get that confidence going. Joseph, go Bates. Jason Bates is the KOD, kicker of destiny. He might be, man. Brent, okay, I am encouraged. Boom, it Bates. Jason, I think we found our guy in Bates. Me too, man. I think that's why we're not seeing anybody else in here for competition. See, Sudfield apparently number 2. I don't see why. Yes, outdoors too. Dr. Detroit, this is what preseason is for, folks. The Rona, it's an official 55-yard attempt. So there we go real quick. And I got to respond real quick to a neighbor. Hold on a second. Yeah. Yes. Sorry, I had to go over and let one of the neighbor's dogs out. All right, so just let them know that I took care of it. All right, let's see what the Lions defense can do. Can they rise to the occasion yet again? I'm hoping. I think they've actually played pretty well. All right, Chiefs with a return here. Up the middle, and not a lot of room for them. Going to be, looks like about the 28, maybe 29-yard line. So also getting a text from my daughter. I got to pick her up around 6 to 7 p.m. So, all right. Let's see. Bo, kicker of destiny. Jason, yes. Great Lakes Vikings signed Matt Carroll to place quarterback number 2. There you go. Yeah, it's probably not a bad signing, actually. All right, Southwest, I know the coaches like Sudfield, but you can't defend that missed throw. He had time, clean pocket. Yes, he did. You can't blame the offensive line or anybody else on that one. All right, looks like Wentz under center on this one. Handoff up the middle. Lions defense, as it has all game, there's really only 3 plays. And, I'll take that back. There's really only 2 plays where they looked out of position or whatever. One was on that first drive, the big pass with lack of communication. The other one was on the all-out blitz where, just whatever happened there, the miscommunication. Robertson got confused and missed it. So other than that, I think the defense, the second-string defense here, has looked pretty dang good. Sorry, I had to the screen froze up, so I had to reboot it there. All right, 2nd and 8. Wentz this time out of the shotgun. Looks like he's making a line adjustment, and there's going to be a flag on the play. False start. That's going to kick him back 5 yards, setting up a little bit more tenuous situation here. In the second quarter, 13:30 left, 13-3. Chiefs with the lead, and they've got the ball. So let's see what happens here. Can the Lions maybe get a takeaway or just a stop? Anything they do, man, at this point, I'm just pretty impressed. Even though, yes, I get Carson Wentz is in now, and not Mahomes, it's still a very good veteran quarterback. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen, tight end in motion. Wide receiver flexes out of the backfield and catches it. Little curl pattern. He's going to break a tackle with a stiff arm, makes a move, picks up about 6 yards on the play. So that's going to set up 3rd down here for the Detroit Lions defense. That's a difficult pass route for most linebackers or even safeties to pick up on, is the curl route from the running back out of the backfield. give their running back credit. He got a stiff arm. I think that's on Houston. He stiffed. And yeah, Houston, if I'm right, is 58. And was asked to play linebacker there. Thought they were going away from that, but it is what it is. All right, here we go. Third down play. Wentz with another man in motion, 3 high receivers. Running back stays in the block. Wentz with time. He's going to throw it deep down the right sideline. And the pass is caught, but I think he's out of bounds. Yes, out of bounds. 3rd and 7. So once again, the young, inexperienced Detroit Lions backup defense is playing great here. Let's see. He's got 1 foot in. The other foot is on the line, so that is indeed an incomplete pass. So good call by the officials. 2nd string defense by Lions. It might be a game of inches, but those inches are adding up for the Lions D. All right, Bo, good coverage downfield, 100% Southwest. That was a heck of a throw by Wentz under pressure. Foot barely out of bounds, barely, but we'll take it. Let's see, Black Line, nice forced punt, 100%. Brent, can't believe I'm saying this, but AG's out coaching Andy Reid. Maybe. We'll take it. Dave, Rasheed Wallace probably just wants a chance to bicker at refs again. All right, punt away. Lions receive it. They didn't fumble it. That's a good place to start right there. A little shake and bake up to the 25. Hey, a little bit of a return and actually sign of life from the Detroit Lions special team. That is a turnover machine so far this preseason. See, Hookadoo, KC forced a punt. Yes, they did. Phil, number 2 defense looking pretty dang good. Black Line Connor was right up Wentz's grill. That's good, man. I like the fact that we talked about the depth of the D-line. We talked about the depth at linebacker, the secondary, the safety position. We've got depth everywhere. And I hate saying it, but I think some of it will get traded for other spots. The tough part is, what do you trade it for? The only things I can think of would be either a backup quarterback or a receiver. We'll see if that happens. Both false start is a result of good pass rush. I concur. The Ronin, the ref just said offsides while giving the illegal motion sign. Hey, it's preseason for everyone, man. It's preseason for everyone. Bo, the fumble put our guys in a bad position. Now we can see more. Correct. Let's see. Black Lion false start offense. Yes. Jason, why is Rasheed Wallace wearing a KC jersey? That's a good question. I can't answer that one. Let's see. T-Bone, TB1 Lokes. Trick plays against our backup. Somebody is upset about the last time we played. That might be, man. Betts needs to do something. He has not done much. So, is what it is, man. All right, let's see where we're going here. Nice forced punt. Let's see. That was a heck of a throw by Wentz under pressure. Bo, good coverage downfield. Black Lion, this is pretty impressive. I would agree. Very impressive. Broski, Coach Dan, who's standing out for you guys so far? Man, to be honest, the entire 2nd and 3rd string defense, Broski, against their number 1s, we're playing pretty dang well. I'll even say this. I think our backup offensive line, tell me what you guys think, but have you really been upset with their play? Really, the only thing I've been complaining about is going to be Nate Sudfeld. That and the special teams fumble. That too, I guess. The Ronin, I like the defense stops 100%. Robert Sudfeld Broski, there we go. Jason, was that Roy Williams? I don't know. Smiling. Lion King, number 80, can't fumble. Might be cut Calhoun. Yeah, I think he's probably already gone, man. It's just, where are you going to keep him? And I didn't see a spot on the team for him anyways. I'm not really sure what he does great. And now you go out and fumble on special teams. Yeah, you're probably out of here. See, they should bring in Hooker now to simulate replacing their starting quarterback. I think they're going to wait to the second half. Maybe I'm wrong with that. Bo, I'm really looking forward to the all 22 films of our defense. Yeah, it'll be nice to see things from different angles where you can get a little bit more information. Wheels Sudfield, there you go. Sudfield ran for a first down trick play. All right, well, we know what's going to happen before it's happening on my screen. Hey, nothing I can do about it, man. That's what I got here. All right, so Sudfield under center could be a bit of a spoiler alert. 2 running back system. One guy comes up the line, play action, fake pitch, and Sudfield rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Man, he could have got 2 more yards there. Come on now, put that body on that line. Come on. He got a first down, though. Naked bootleg, it is, Ronan. And, yeah, Sudfield is Hipple. There is some similarities there. We can all hate on Nate Sudfield. Yes, he missed a wide-open receiver by about 4 yards behind the guy. He is playing better than he did last week, and maybe that in itself is a good sign for Lions fans if we have to keep him. JDC, he ran like a deer. He did, man. Maybe not one with a lot of power, though. All right, 12 personnel formation, under center, running play, up the middle, kicks it out a little bit to the right side, to the bottom of the screen, however you want me to word it. And I'm going to say a gain of 3 on the play. Did not see who was handling the ball there for the Lions. Help me out if you've seen it. I'd say Southwest, slowest first down run I've ever seen. Yeah, you caught everybody off guard. Nobody anticipated that one. I also missed Hipple. Yeah, well, understandable. He actually was not horrible. Rusty Hilger still might be one of my childhood favorites. All right, sticking with the 12 personnel. No, excuse me. We're going 13 personnel here. Under center, Sudfield, wide receiver in motion. Check that. That's a tight end in motion. Sudfield, 2-step drop. And again, accuracy is not his thing. He might be able to run, but he cannot throw. He is missing some, I will say, pretty basic routes, and they're not close. Bo, make it stop, Suds. It's the least you can do. Brent, I thought we would be behind about 21-0 now. Our depth is for real. I would agree with that. Backup of Destiny. Jason, you might be spot on with that one, man. We might not be able to get rid of this guy. Blackline, Sudfield is playing better. I'd rather see Hooker right now. Me too, man. All right, shotgun formation, 2 high receivers, 2 low receivers, 1 back in the backfield, no tight ends on the board. Sudfield takes the snap, drops back. He's got time. He pump fakes, throws it, and it is incomplete. Yeah, it's just he seems late and behind with just about all of his throws. And he pumps it once, and he's throwing it more to the defender there instead of leading the receiver, who's, to be fair, has him beat. The pump fake maybe throws him off, but he throws it to 85 Tom Kennedy, and it's behind. And it's a wobbler. And if he throws him open, that's a pretty easy completion. All right, 4th and 6. Lions going to punt, and here we go. The punt is up. It's out there. It's away. And what you expect from Fox, it's a good punt. Caught just inside the 20. He's going to get it up to the 25-yard line. The Ronin, what do you got? I don't like Sudfield. Too inaccurate. Yeah, and if you're going to be a backup quarterback, I would think you've got to, at the very least, have accuracy. Nice run, Baki. There you go, says Buddy. Southwest Lion, and he's getting time to throw the ball, not making good throws. Yeah, he should be able to get rid of the ball much faster. He had about 3.5 seconds in my head on that one. But, yeah, man, just lead TK right there, and you've got a first down, maybe more. See, Bo, TK, 85 in the house. There you go, Suds. Black Lion. The Suds could miss hitting the white whale and a black background. Jeez. All right, I'll go with that. Jason, this has to be Sudfield's last game on the team. We don't need him. Yeah, I don't. I'm with you, Jason. I don't see what are you investing here to get him or to keep him? What is he showing you that if Jared Goff, for whatever reason, can't play a snap or down or a game, what do you get out of him? I don't see anything that's redeemable at this point. The Ronin, yeah, he's got time, but erratic as heck. I would agree. Let's see, Great Lakes, Kennedy was held, maybe, but I think he could have ran open. He could have threw him open too, and then probably the hold gets called. Great Lakes, look at his left arm, pass interference, maybe. Yep. Shaw, what do you got? The wind to the pass. It looked to me that could be. It could be. Bo Blau would have hit TK 85. I wonder where he's at nowadays. I don't know where David Blau is. Bad throw, says Jason. I concur. Robert, we would all rather see Hooker than Sudfield. I would 1,000% agree. Buddy, put Hooker in. I'm with you there. JDC, Sudfield related to the Fords. I wonder if he's on the same program that Will Harris was. We always wanted to know, how did Will Harris keep his job for so many years? I know Kurt Steele used to put out the joke that, in the Lions content creator chat that, man, Will Harris must have had like some sort of tapes or evidence on somebody on the coaching staff to keep his job. I'm wondering if Nate Sudfield has the same thing. See, Sean, I miss Blau, though when he was with us, 100%. Robert, let's go Hooker. Let's go Hooker. Let's get that Hooker out there. See, my grandma can throw better than than Nate Sudfield. Well, maybe we need a signer. See, Hooker of Destiny. There would be a lot of business for that Hooker for sure. Southwest Lion, Bo, true. Blau, better than Sudfield. Yeah, they might need to go find him. Anybody, man. Anybody. Suds is a dud. Yes, I agree, Ryan. 100% Ryan. See, Lion King, I think our strengths and conditioning coach is why Sudfeld is playing the way he worst coached the NFL. All right, we'll go with that. Brent, I threw a better pass to my grandson last week, and I'm a disabled veteran. Well, there's not a lot of love for Sudfeld. We'll put it that way. Ronan, I have a Zeke Williams fan even before the draft. All right, getting back to the game, we got a flag on the play. My guess is this one's coming back on a chip block, but if not, then it is a first down for Kansas City. They ran to the bottom of the screen out wide, but I'm going to guess it was a chip or a hold. We'll see what the official call is. Second quarter, 10:32 remaining on the clock, 13-3. Chiefs in the lead. Flag on the play. Now, who's it against? The Zebras are debating a lot longer than I ever would have guessed on this play, but again, it is preseason for them, just like it's preseason for us. Keep that in mind. All right, eventually, hopefully, we get a call here. Tufa. Illegal formation on the Chiefs. That's declined. And holding against the Chiefs, that's going to push them back 10 yards. All right, Ronan, 1st and 20. I am blitzing. Maybe. We might get that out of AG. Brent, breaking news. Will Harris passed the nuclear codes on to the location to Sheila's bodies to Sudfeld when he left. Maybe. He might. Got to keep that job some way, man. All right, see, Day. Oh, okay, he's officially Dudfield. There we go. Lions, maybe they need to keep Sudfeld as assistant to the assistant backup quarterback. There you go. I'm surprised Malafano is still playing. Me too at this point, but I'd be looking to get anybody of significance out of there if it's me. All right, let's see what we got here. We got shotgun formation. Shotgun formation for the Chiefs. Wentz still under center. 3 high receivers, 1 low. Running back to his left. Drops back. Easy throw underneath. Not a huge gain, but going to get about, I'd say, 6 yards. So what I don't get out of that, though, is I thought I saw the first down marker a whole lot closer there. It should have been 1st and 20. I don't think he threw for 10 yards there. Nice coverage. Yeah, giving up underneath. Lions played zone. It appeared to be 1 high safety, but on my screen, forgive me if I have it wrong right now. Nice coverage, says Black Lion. Why is Dudfield still in the game? That's a great question. I'm surprised. Yeah, okay, I'm all caught up then. All right, 2nd and 10. They got 10 on the play. So let's see. Shotgun formation, running back to his left. Making a line adjustment is Wentz. Drops back under some pressure, throws it high and too high. Nice coverage on the play. I think that's, 21. I'm not 100% sure. All right, it's Robertson. Okay, thank you for that. Brent, if he's still playing, question mark, I don't like that. He's too valuable in my opinion. Right, I don't understand if he being out there. And make showing out, yes. I mean, the Lions defense is playing, and they are playing well. So give the Lions secondary a lot of credit for their performance here. All right, Patrick Mahomes getting his time on the sideline. Wentz, again, shotgun formation, just over 9 minutes to go. He's got, looks like 3 receivers, 1 tight end, setup formation. Lions jumped offside, free play. He's under pressure, though, and they blow it dead before he gets hit. So somebody for the Lions at the top of your screen jumped just a shade early. So 95. So I believe that's Betts, but don't hold me to it. I believe that's Matthew Betts, but if somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. All right, the hard count got him. The guys on the TV are saying we'll see if that holds true. Who is it? Yeah, Betts. Yeah, I thought that's was his number. All right, so 3rd and 5. Let's see what they do here. Still in the shotgun for KC. They do prefer that. Receiver in motion, trips to the bottom of your screen. Left side of Wentz, right side of him is the running back in motion. He's looking at the running back one-on-one matchup, throws high, and once again, Detroit Lions defense holds up. That's a tough window to throw it into. It doesn't mean it couldn't be completed, but he did get the matchup he wanted. Linebacker on the running back out of the backfield as they cleared out the space with the motion, showing that the Lions were in man coverage. They made the right read, could not complete the pass. Amik is showing why he is a MCDC great guy. I'll go with that. Good hold. I mean, really, other than the 1 turnover by the special teams, you can't complain about anything this defense has done. Yes, says Ken. Punt is away. It's a good one. Lions set to receive at their, we'll say, 9-yard line. A little shake and bake. Going nowhere so far. He slips a tackle, goes back to the 10, and what do you know? A fumble. Again, I think he was down. But my goodness. You talk about people playing their own way out of this, being on the team. Yeah. Almost another turnover. Yeah. Did anybody see who caught it? I can't see on my screen. I know it's 83. So is that Calhoun again? If it is, I don't think he makes the team. I don't think he's even here Monday because that's 2 and both on special teams. But that is 4 fumbles by the Detroit Lions. Let's see. Yeah, that's out before the knee's down, I think. But the Lions did recover. All right, Betts is a good bet not to make the team. I'm not seeing enough out of him to where I'd say he's going to be there for sure. I want to see the starters today 100%. All right, under center is your boy Nate. He's going to hand it off. Lions get a run play, and it's going to be a good one for about 5 yards. So Calhoun, number 80. Okay, anybody know who 83 is? Is CJ Moore. It says, buddy, thank you for that. Vaki, nice job. Yeah, I've been really impressed. I've been really impressed with him. He's done a good job with stuff. So Vaki has that wiggle. He does. Williams is 83. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. All right, so they're going to give him 4 on the run, 2nd and 6. Lions got it. 8:23 left on the clock. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers high, tight end in motion to the bottom of the screen. 1 receiver low, running back in, and it's going to be a handoff, a little pull action play. And you know what? It's a first down for the Lions. You want to know why they traded for this guy? I think he's showing you more and more a little bit of versatility. Let's see. Williams first down. There you go. Bo smash mouth them. Don't leave it up to the Suds. Yes, I'll go with that. How has Wingo looked? To be honest, Pierce, the entire defense has looked good. Hold on, I'll get back to you. All right, so we got no running backfield. Let's see, 5 wide receivers, shotgun. Boy, they are going to put it all on Nate Sudfeld here. 1st and 10, little throw underneath. And you know what? We're going to get a little bit of a play and a little bit of move and another first down. So let's keep it going. Sudfeld on fire. He's now completed 1 in a row. Black Lion down. There you go. Vaki, TD. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see that. So, again, I get some of you guys are behind me. Some are faster. It happens, man. Buddy, Vaki running good. I would agree with that. Brent, Nate can hand off good. Hey, you got to do something. Well, you got to start with something. All right, let's see. So we got, looks like we got 12 personnel. We're going to play action. And Sudfeld looking deep. He got the man. He's going to the left side of the field, and he's going, and nobody's going to catch him. That's right. Nate Sudfeld has thrown a touchdown pass. And what do you know? Just like that. Kendon Davis, we've been wondering if this guy can make it. He has been getting some reps to the first team guys. And the Detroit Lions, despite not playing their starters, are only down 4 points pending the point after try. So play action pass. Kansas City bites all over it. Missed tackle. And Kendon Davis is gone. And he is up the sideline. Could he be in the running to be the number 5 or 6 wide receiver? There'd been a lot of talk about it. He'd be the small school kid who made it big. I don't know if he's going to make it. I don't have him making it, but plays like that are going to help him. It's not going to hurt. But Jake Bates, despite his good performance on field goals, misses the extra point. You know what? Hey, we'll take it. It happens, man. He pulled that one to the left. So things do happen. Nate Sudfeld to Caden Davis for 61 yards on that play. Heck of a play by the guy. And you know what? Doing everything you can to help your team out. So sorry, responded to the kiddo real quick. And just letting her know that, yes. So probably about halftime or so, I'm going to have to go pick her up. And if I can make it back in time, I'll do the second half. Otherwise, you guys will just have to comment to yourselves while I'm gone. It's not a far drive to go get her. She's at one of my 50 sisters' houses. We would be up 28-3 if Dan was drinking dew. Probably a lot of truth to that. I got to yell at Jen about that. Why don't we have any dew at the house? All right, holy cow. TD, says Michael. Hex, yes. Black Lion, TD, boom. Let's see, Dennis, TD Davis, nice play. Vaki, yes. Great Lakes, Dan needs to take a drink every time we fumbled. That might be a different show for us, man. 61 yards, 88 Davis. Woo! Slash and bash by Williams. There you go. Pierce, we need Tannehill on the roster. Yes, that would be nice. I wonder if it happens. All right, kick off is up. He's up the sideline. He's past the 30. He's out to about the 36, 37-yard line on the kickoff return. Bates missed the extra point. Yes, we'll have to correct that with Mr. Bates. See, Southfield is probably making it touchdown. There you go. Says Joseph, JDC, boom. Great Lakes, what the heck? Jason Roy Williams back from retirement. Southwest, I give it to Sudfield on that one. That was a nice throw in stride. Yes, maybe we'll see him coming around a little bit. See, Bo, Jason Davis, there you go. Caden Davis. Buddy, Williams, great catch and run. Yes, missed extra point. Bates, come on, man. It happens, man. It happens. So, all right, back to the game. I'll try to catch up on the comment section when possible. Shotgun formation, trips high receivers for Kansas City. One low receiver, looks like a tight end to me. Guy in motion to the bottom of your screen. Now evening out the sides of the field. And Wentz is under center. He's got time. He's got space. He's under pressure, though. Shaking and baking up the field. And it looks like a nice come-up tackle by 25. Not sure who that is for Lions. But there is holding on the play against Kansas City. Whoever it was, I don't know if it was Bo Plan or whoever, coming from the bottom of the screen, which would be against the Kansas City left tackle, got penetration. He was held on the spin, and hey, good move, getting them to march on back. All right, see, Black Lion jail. See, Phil, does Bugs still play on Kansas City or is he in jail? I believe it, yeah, jail. The Ronan, we are drawing a lot of holding calls. We're getting some pressure for sure. Day, Bates might be the first kicker in NFL history whose percentage gets better the farther away he gets from the goalpost. That also might be true. All right, flag on the plate. Let's see. So we've got 1st and 20 once again for Kansas City. Trips high, single low, wide receiver formation. Running back stays in. That's a delayed handoff. It's up the middle, and he's got significant yardage. He's got, in fact, first down and more. He's gone to the 40, the 35 before they get him down on the field. So 1st and 20, we got a big gain for Kansas City. About the second, maybe you could argue the third big play, the Detroit Lions defense has given up. Looked like a miscommunication at the defensive line of scrimmage. People got caught out of their lanes. Can't see who it is inside, but the inside nose tackle position got caught on the push and pull and gave up that massive A lane for you. Good job by the Lions to recover and get them out of bounds, preventing the touchdown. All right, Black Lion, I was wondering that myself. Why is Ivy still playing? I'm surprised by that. Vildor talking trash. Hey, got to talk to someone. All right, shotgun formation, too high, too low. Another running play, and again, a delay, stutter step. This time, Lions respond, hold them to about 2 yards on the play. The Ronin, they run a lot of draw plays. They do. Bo, Afka, is he right? 100%. Shah, if you love football, you love that run no matter what the team. There you go. Phil laughing. Vildor, nice coverage. I would agree. Let's see, JC. Phil, he's probably playing for Mean Machine. All right. Back to the game. Cover prints. There you go. And a lot of the routes. All right. 2nd and 6. Shotgun formation. 2 high receivers. 1 running back leaking out of the backfield. Quick pass by Wentz and out of bounds. Lions defense still covering people and doing a good job. And Vildor is asking him for financial advice as they walk back to the huddle. All right, Wentz is a bit of a whiner, probably. Yeah, there's a lot of quarterbacks who fit that mold. So I think that's a pretty good coverage. He sheds the ball. He locates the ball. The Kansas City player wants to pass interference, but I just don't see where you got it. He's locating. He's allowed to run his route. So Pierce, as long as Vildor doesn't try to catch an interception with his helmet again, yeah, we've got to rule that one out. See, there are a lot of intensity in this game. Hey, guys got pride. They want to play. And 3rd and 6, the Lions have made a game of it. Under 4 minutes left. Timeout by Kansas City. And it is their first of the half. So 4:48 left in the second quarter. First timeout for Kansas City. Lions haven't taken any. Carson Wentz, he's talking to somebody about something. All right. Yeah, really, other than 3 big plays for Kansas City, I think they've been pretty much held in check. All right, so you guys are a little ahead, so Dan O'Damas is going to predict there's a good play coming up here for the Detroit Lions. If you don't want to know, don't look at the comment section. But if you do want to know, I'm letting you know right now there could be something happening. All right, behind the back pass. Yeah, they're still showing that behind the back pass. Yes, they are. All right, so here we go. Second quarter, 4 minutes and 48 seconds left. Third down for Kansas City. Shotgun formation. Wentz making a line blocking adjustment there. Hands across the chest can be 20 different things. All right, he's got pressure up the middle, and what do you know? Spoiler alert, but Betts, he just slips right by the right tackle, gives him a bull rush, and drops him for a sack. And the clock is ticking on Kansas City. Nice move. He dips out. He comes in, and yes, the tackle had no help and didn't even really get hands on him. So give him all sorts of credit for making that play. Betts, woo! All right, timeout. Say no to steroids. There you go. Dan Adamas was right. Hey, every once in a while, Dan Adamas comes through. Pressure. Wentz under pressure. All right, so here we go. 56-yard field goal attempt for Kansas City. It is up. It is out there, and it is good. So we're going to make this a touchdown game. 9-16, Detroit Lions. And boom goes Lions Twitter on that one. Tal Destiny says Hooker with 3 touchdowns. A lot of whistles being blown. Somebody talking about somebody's mama out on the field. And yes, Betts redeems. There you go, Bo. Phil, I hope Betts makes the team. He's going to have, he keeps doing stuff like that. He's got a good shot. Lions King is just me, or this seems like a long half. It has been, man. It has been. A lot of incomplete passes. See, Jason, wow. Great play for Betts. I bet if we get this game tied before half, 4-minute drill time. There we go. Buddy, Betts mugged him. Yes, he did. Came right in. Good move. Out and in. And, let's see what the Lions can do here. You got 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. You got all 3 of your timeouts. Kansas City has 2 timeouts. 16-9. Chiefs in the lead. And going to kick off. Lions going to receive the ball. All right. I'll get back to the comments section. Let's see what the Lions can do here with 4 minutes to go before the half. And there's the receiving of the kick, and he's up to the 20. Get a little bit of move out to the 25, maybe 26-yard line. So not too bad. Not a bad kick for Kansas City. Not a bad return for Detroit. All right, Bo. Let's see. Bo, defense depth is looking very good. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Lions King, bet on Betts making the team. Kansas City field goal, Black Line. I could see Betts on practice squad. Yeah, definitely there. Phil, INT, let's hope not. Good grief. All right. Well, I'm guessing Dan Adamas is going to strike again here. I mean, really. Yeah. Well, I'm going to guess this next play is not one of his better plays. All right. So, again, we got the 12 personnel here. Little play action. Sudfield throws, and it is right to the Kansas City player. Yeah, not even close. He led the Kansas City player there. All right, John, can't get this. Florida relying on the crew. Hey, we're trying to help you out there, John. There is a website you could potentially go to. If I was streaming, the Stream East .2 might be something I'd look into. And you'll have to probably rewind that to get it all. But I've been told something about the Stream East .2. Anyways, Hookadoo. Dudfield threw a pick. Yes, he's not impressing me by any way, shape, or form. All right, Betts probably heard Lions fans talking about him and the Twitter sphere. There you go. Hooker has his helmet on. Let's hope so. Maybe we can get him back on the field here. All right, here we go. A little quick pass, and Lions, great tackle in the backfield. Gonna drop Kansas City for a loss. I'm not 100% sure. I was kind of paying attention to reading the screen while looking, but I think that was Vilder on the tackle. Really, really good play by the Lions defense. Damn, Sudfield out there. Maybe you get it. Stupid reads, too. Yep. I think we all get it. Sorry, I spoiled it. I'll do better. Hey, it happens, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Just guys have fun with the comment section. Not everybody's going to be on the same page. Some people have cable. Some people have faster connections than mine. Nothing we can do about it. Some people are behind mine. So it is what it is. All right, again, the Lions defense stacking the line. Nowhere on this run. Going to hold them to maybe a yard. So this is going to set up about a 3rd and, I don't know, man. We'll say 12, somewhere right around there. You're in blue, not red, Nate. There you go. Sudfield's weighing this offense down. He needs to go. INT. Yeah, I'll try to catch up on you guys as best I can. Dorsey with the tackle. Yeah, Dorsey with the tackle. Thank you for that. Nice hit, Dorsey. Yeah, really, the team has played great, in my opinion. Thanks, Dan. Anytime, man. Anytime. All right, back to the game. We got a 3rd and 13. See, 2:30 left in the second quarter. Shotgun formation, trips out there. Wentz throwing deep again, taking another deep shot. And again, no bueno. Lions defense says this is a no-fly zone. So give him credit. AG's bringing some heat. He's playing a lot of man coverage. He is mixing in some zone, but it does seem on 3rd and any kind of distance, he's going after you. See, Vildor, good defense. Hey, we're getting to see the defense a whole lot. Silver Surfer, but we do. There we go. Silver Surfer praying. Great Lakes. Dorsey has been very weak in coverage, but plays the run decent. He does. Suds is back. Scoresdale playing. All right, punt is away, and it's going to bounce. It's going to drop to about the 11-yard line, I'm going to say. So Lions going to take over, 11-yard line, second quarter, 2:13 to go in the second quarter. All right, let's see. Black Lion, if not Sudfield, Lions are doing great. Yeah, I mean, really, outside of the quarterback play last week and this week, I don't really have a lot of complaints. 2-minute warning. Danger zone defense is looking good. It is. Suds is back. Vildor is playing like a man on a mission, playing like a man trying to make a team. Dorsey has been, I got that one. Sorry about that. So just, what color? Let's see. Levi collapsed the pocket. He did. Was Levi out there? Hey, good for us. All right, here we go. Let's see, no play action. Run up the middle. It's Sudfield under center, handoff up the left side of the field, and just a small gain, maybe 2 or 3 yards. So here we go. 2-minute warning. Phil Suds has a couple of good plays. Had a couple. Ryan went to Circle K and got half diet, half regular Mountain Dew today. Not bad. Yeah, I enjoy it 1,000%, my friend. Let's see. Bo conspiracy theory. Suds is playing to see our defensive depth. That's some outside the box thinking. So it definitely could be. So now what's happening with him? I don't know. I don't like the guy. I think he can probably find better, but they're probably not asking me what to do here. So if they move on from him, I'm not going to be crying in my soup by any means. If they don't and they keep him, I won't be surprised. It does seem like the Lions coaching staff, they've got a lot of belief in him. All right, so I'm going to have to go here at halftime to go get my kiddo and then, go from there, guys. So just so you guys know. So she just texted me and said, yeah, come get her. Excuse me. All right. Well, let me send her a text and let her know that probably be there in about 15 minutes or so. All right. There we go. All right. So, excuse me. All right. So, it's still commercial. Sorry about that. Only problem with me having to use my phone until I get the screen and everything set up in the office. Then I don't have to respond to everybody with the screen. So, all right. So, what do you guys think so far? So far, I gotta say, we've played outside of the turnovers, and you can't blame Sudfield for the fumbles on special teams, but you can for the interception. Some of his performance, he's definitely playing better than last week. The defense, last week they weren't great, especially in the second half against the run. But I also get that's your number 3 and 4s out there. This week, the defense has played outside of 3 plays very, very good, in my opinion. I've been impressed. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Me too. Played good. Phil, Ronan says Phil, 100%. See the Ronan. Thanks, Dan. Anytime, man. Anytime. Yeah, I don't know if I'm really supposed to say on air or whatever, anything about the Stream East .2 and 2, not a numerical, but spelled out. You could probably watch some games on there. Just, if you don't know, now you know. I know there's other sites too. I know Hutch Jr. has about 40 sites he watches different games on. Let's see. Black Lion Special Teams needs work. Yeah, 100%. You got kids, Dan? I do. I have a daughter, and I'm going to have to take off to go pick her up after this. So I'll get you guys to halftime, and then you guys can, like I said, I'll leave the stream up. You guys can still comment and stuff, but I won't be here. So if you guys want to keep, chatting back and forth, you can do just that. So, but again, keep in mind that I won't be here. So, all right, let's see if we get, man, this is a long 2-minute warning, but let's see what we can do. Bring in Jake, State Farm. Yes, there you go. And Vaki. All right, I'm going to guess Vaki's going to do something here. All right, here we go. Back at it now. 2-minute warning. 16-9. Lions trailing, but with the ball. Coming out from the 15-yard line, and here it is. Nate Sudfeld trying to redeem himself under pressure and throws to the dirt. Yes. That time, though, he was under significant pressure. Didn't take a sack. Got rid of the ball. And you know what? Made a play by not taking a sack. Yeah, I don't know who it was blocking. Maybe Yodi there, but yeah. Give Sudfeld at least credit for just, not taking the sack, getting rid of the ball, and stopping the clock. All right, here we go. Lions, back at it now with the ball. What can we do? Can we chip into this deficit? So here we go. 3rd down, 3rd and 7. Man in motion. 4 receivers out there, if you include the tight end. And, hey, here we go. Sudfeld under the center, throws short, but cut back, and we got a first down, maybe a little bit more up the sideline, out to about the 30-yard line. And Jen has entered the room, checking me out here while I'm doing the play-by-play. So we got a 1:40, big first down, Sudfeld on the plate, Jen on the screen, and laughing. There you go. So, 33, making a little shake and bake. Vaki showing some moves, and people want to know why we traded for him. He made him some good moves here so far this preseason. Another underneath, another Vaki up to we'll say if they give him the roll, doesn't look like they're going to give him the roll, but we'll say the other side of the field, the 49-yard line. Clock is ticking. 1:13 left in the half. Lions still have all 3 timeouts, but they're going 2-minute mode here. All right, 4 receiver set, shotgun formation. Takes this snap. Here we go. Another short pass. This time, we'll say about 5 yards. Do the Lions take a timeout? Looks like they do. 59 seconds left in the half. 16-9. Lions trail, but on the move. That is the Detroit's first charge timeout. All right, and Jen's getting some comments here. The Ronin High Jen. Brent, me and my best friend used to put 4 Mountain Dews inside a dirt bike. There you go. Keep giving it to Vaki. I would think so. So is Zeke. There you go. Phil. Jen, go get the daughter. There you go. Vaki, yeah, running back 3, wide receiver 4. I was talking about that, Justin, this week. That I think Gibbs and Vaki are going to occupy some of the wide receiver depth chart. Okay. All right. Jen is out of here. She's taking all the dogs to the dog park. So she is no bueno for picking up the kiddo. So, all right, Vaki, yeah, I've been very impressed with him. You want to know why the Lions traded to go get him? I think he's showing him quite a bit. 2nd and 5, 59 on the clock. Clock is still too high. Receivers, shotgun formation, too low now with the man in motion. 1 running back. Sudfeld, again, out of the backfield. Vaki with it. He's running. He's going, and he's getting out of bounds, stopping the clock. And, hey, I've been nothing but impressed. As a USC guy, I can say this. What you're seeing here with Vaki, that's when he played against us and caught us off guard by coming from defense to offense. Hey, he's a weapon there for real, and he's a good one. All right, see Justin, for real. I really want to see 2 running back sets without the routes, just misdirection handoffs and fake handoffs. So much versatility. Joseph, hey Jen. Let's see, Bo. This is for Jen. There we go. All right, again back to the game. 51 on the clock. Shotgun formation. Sudfeld again. That time, hey, just a little outside the wide receiver's range. Came up wanting the pass interference, didn't get it. So we're moving on down. All right, where is the world? Is Sud's throwing? That's a good question. Vaki again. I agreed, buddy. All right, so let's see what the Lions can do. 48 ticks left in the half before halftime. 2nd and 10. 16-9. Sudfeld under center. I that's a great question. All right, again, shotgun formation, 4 receivers, 1 running back, leaving the running back. Now he matriculates out, and man, Sudfeld is throwing it before receivers even turn around. I'm not a fan of it, man. I mean, you could say some of it is maybe he's just not on enough. He doesn't have enough timing with these guys because he clearly had Mitchell open. At least I believe that was Mitchell, but Mitchell hasn't even completed his route before the ball is gone. He's, I mean, whatever it is what it is. Let's see what he can do here. We got 3rd and 10, shotgun again, trips to the bottom of the screen for you, running back to the quarterback's left side. Sudfield scrambling up in pocket, flips it, and it's going to be a first down and a little bit more for, I think that's Kendon Davis again. Lions going to take another timeout. 36 seconds before the half. Lions are marching. They're moving and grooving. All right, let's get back to the comments section. All right, Ken, Sudfield isn't accurate enough to play catch. Yes, correct. Broski, Sudfield is like a fine wine. Better with age? Man, I don't know, man. He's making some plays, though, today. He's also missing some guys egregiously. Wide open, I agree. Silver, Sudfield, a camp body to help and work with Hendon. Could be. Sudfield has got to be colorblind. Hey, there could be a lot of truth to that. See, Black Lion, Funk first down. There you go. Phil, team must like him. They must like something. Let's see, Southwest Lion, Brent agreed on Vaki as number 3 wide receiver. Keys, wow, Suckfield looks like Mahomes on that toss play. He did. All right, back to it now. Second, let's see, that's going to be first down. Again, 39 seconds, 1 timeout remaining for Detroit. Phil, go get her, Dan. I will hear it in just a couple minutes. She's at one of my sister's house. She'll be fine. She is fine. So she's got kids. She's playing. All right, let's see, first down and 10, 36 seconds. And here we go. 16-9, 2 high receivers, 1 low. Tight end in motion, pump fake, and throws it to the sideline. Yeah, so far I've got Sudfield on 0 for 4 on anytime he pump fakes the ball. When he pump fakes, his accuracy seems to go way down. All right, Sudfield is like a flat beer. Okay, Suds is like old milk. Fair enough, buddy. Hear it for Funk. There you go. Baki. There we go. Colorblind. There you go. All right, here we go. Second down and 10. You got 3 receivers. Tight end in motion to the high side of the screen. Now drops to block. Let's see if he releases. Running back does release out of the backfield and goes to him again. Baki. Man, you're seeing exactly what he did to USC all day long. The clock. Did they stop it? It looks like the Lions might have. 26 seconds remain. And Sion Vaki, again, you want to see development out of these second string guys. You want to see something. You're seeing why I was saying when I put out the 53-man roster, I also said it a couple times this week, I really think there's a strong possibility you're going to see Vaki and or Gibbs be on the depth chart for wide receiver. It's not that they can't play running back, but you can move them all across the screen. What does Ben Johnson like to do? He likes to use right tackles as tight ends. Put them at tight ends and in motion. You like to see him all over the place. Maybe fullback. What's he doing with the running backs? He's putting them in motion. He's putting them at wide receivers. And we think we all get, and we're seeing with Sion Vaki and Jahmyr Gibbs that, yes, they can play wide receiver, not just running back. All right, here we go. 26 seconds. First down, about the 5-yard line. Shotgun formation. 2 high receivers, 2 low receivers. Let's see Sudfield trying to make a name for himself. Throws it, and just outside the receiver's hands. Had the right read, had the right pass, just a bit outside. Silver Surfer says, hello, Jen. Good to hear her laugh, 100%. Third down and goal from KC5. There we go. Vaki is a one-man wrecking crew. Yes, he is. Vaki, yeah. Oh, there you go. I agree. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get everybody in as best I can here. How many sisters do you have, Dan? You're the big or little? I'm the youngest of 13. There you go. So my mom and dad had 9 and 6 sisters. So, all right, there we go. A shotgun formation too high. Sudfield takes it. He's shaking. He's baking. He's looking. He's throwing. And he is throwing to someone who is apparently a fan in the stands. So didn't like what he saw and got rid of it. Her hair is getting long. Yes, she does like having long hair. All right, so we got, 16 seconds, second quarter. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Sudfield does not play well drunk. No, maybe not. 4th and goal, yes, from the KC5. All right, Suds is just throwing away downs like a fool. He is. I facepalm myself. Let's see, Kenny had no chance. Yes. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. See what the Lions do here. So some of you guys I know already know, but I do not. So shotgun takes a snap. KC playing a ton of zone coverage underneath. And again, I'm not sure who he's throwing to. That thing, Megatron couldn't have caught that one. And the back of the end zone, what do the Lions do here? If it's me, I kick the field goal just to get the reps for Bates. I get it's preseason. Why not go for it? But to me, I'm kicking the field goal. Yeah. Sudfield, and I will say this, the backup offensive line, I know I mentioned it earlier in the broadcast. I like him. I like what the backup offensive line is doing. I like the development we've seen out of them. And it's the defense, it's the back offensive line. You can't blame the receivers on any of this. It's really, to me, it is your backup quarterback position that is hampering this team. And hey, it's up, it's in there, it's good. It is 16-12 with 8 seconds to go before the half. All right, Dave, how could you skip my hilarious BB King reference, Dan? Shame on you, just can't. Hey, sorry, man. I'm doing the best I can to keep up with all of them. Yes, Sudfield is not looking great in short, tight quarters. Good decision to kick. Yeah, I would take it. Keep yourself in the game. Also, keep getting repetitions for Bates. Keep his confidence growing, especially since he just had that missed extra point. Get that confidence back. Suds needs to work on his accuracy band. Yeah, to me, that's one of the hardest things to teach a quarterback. If you ain't got it, especially by the time you're whatever age Sudfield is, 29, I don't think it's happening, man. Let's see. Sudfield was brought back, but not to make the team, just support. There you go. For real, Broski, stop that stuff. I'm not sure what Broski did, but yeah, okay, yeah. Phil, the whole team is playing well. Both teams, this is a good game. I agree. I very much agree. Agree, Dan. He's had time. Yeah, I've liked what the backup offensive line has done and been able to do. So we'll see what happens here. All right, so here we go. And he's at the 20, he's down to the 25, and there's going to be 2 seconds left before the half. Bait City, Hookadoo. I swear, if I ever see Sud in a Detroit uniform, I'll cry. Halftime. Buddy, I hope that was the last play Sudfield has with the Lions. Might be, man. And there's holding on Kansas City. I would just say, man, let it be halftime, man. It's to be first down, 1 second left. Justin, I would rather see From attempt the offense with a week of learning than playing Sudfield. 16-12 half, correct. Let's see, Broski, you're trying 2 channels this week. Yes, Dan, you are correct, man. I love that offensive line as well. They are doing a heck of a job. Yeah, if I'm Hank Fraley, I need MCDC needs to give him some awards because what you saw last week, what you're seeing this week, that's what me as a coach, I want to see clear development from week to week. That's what we're seeing here, in my humble opinion. I'd say, all right, the Ronin could have been something last year. Could have been. Phil, Suds was not that bad. Watch the numbers. I just have problems with some of his accuracy, but that's me. All right, guys, I got to get off the air, go get the kiddo, all that stuff. I'll leave the chat up and running so you guys can watch the rest of the game, communicate with each other. I'll be back in a little bit of time. So thanks for watching. Again, we'll got one more dress rehearsal before we get into the regular season, so go with that. If you guys need anything from me, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys when I get back or in the morning on the next Lions Talk Live. Take care, guys. All right, and I'm back. Just getting set back up here. Doesn't look like I missed too much. A couple minutes here, but all right, let me get the lights and everything back on, see what we can do. See that the KC's got it, scrambling. See, 2nd and 12. I'll go through the comment section and try to catch up to speed here. Holy cow, that light is bright right now. Let me turn that down a little bit. Looks like the score remains the same, and woo! Yes, indeed. Fox 36, Toledo Dennis. There you go, buddy. Blah, blah, blah. I usually mute the TV and listen to Dan Miller and Lomas Brown in the regular season. Hey, there you go. All right, 3rd and 9, 16 to 12. I do not know who the Kansas City quarterback is right now, so I'll have to get caught up to speed here. Lions bringing some pressure. It's blocked well. You got one-on-one on the outsides. It's a throw. It's up, and it's not close. Hey, Kansas City not even contesting it, so no penalty on the play. 10:21 left in the third quarter, and the Lions defense holds again. Nice hookadoo. Black Lion Hooker wasn't very impressive. All right, well, hopefully this drive will be better for him. All right, Justin, laughing out loud. Yo, one day I want to go out to Chicago for a Bears versus Lions game. They got this restaurant, Alenia, that I really want to go to. Okay, great. He needs time, people. There you go. Punt is away, and it is a good one. Fair catch called right at the 10-yard line, and we'll see what happens. And Dennis, I'm living in Monroe. There you go. Well, I'm hopefully if the Lions win here, I'll be living La Vida Loca. Especially if we make it to the Super Bowl this year. All right, so anything else I missed while I was briefly away? I'm guessing one drive, not so great for the Lions. But other than that, okay. All right, let's see. Get a couple things fixed up here and get caught back up to speed, if I please. All right. Tippity 2 and Dapper Do trying to catch on up. All right. Hey, Coach, welcome back. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for that. All right, Hugo, you're my next door neighbor, Dennis. All right, Lions King, take it back. Bets look good. All right, take it back. Bets look good. All right, we'll keep them going. Keep the bets going. Nine Drakes just woke up a little late. It happens, man. Buddy, me and Moonscar Blade live in Pawpaw. Yes, Pawpaw. The town's so great they named it twice. And yeah, I've known it for a long time. I used to be a sports reporter for the Courier Leader. That's a newspaper in that area or located in that area. Coached there in the 90s and then currently coached at Lawton, which is just south of Pawpaw for, I think, 12 years, stuff like that. All right, let's see. Jason, while you were away, they brought back Rodney Pete. Hey, Rodney Pete, rapping Rodney could never get a break in Detroit. They're always trying to replace him. See, Dennis, yes, sir, hookadoo. Let's see. Justin, bets like 50-50 still need him to step up. Yeah, his field goals, though, have been good. It's just that obviously the mixed extra point is not great, but hopefully they can coach him up and through that one before too long. All right. Commercial timeout, and yes, we're down to 49. All right, watching, so we'll keep on going here. I'll probably go until the end of the third, and then we'll see how it goes for the fourth quarter. Regular season, probably do the entire games, or I would do the entire games, but for the preseason, yeah, just seeing what's going on here, trying some things out, testing them out, and just having a little fun with stuff. All right, while the commercial's still going, let me see if I can get some things up and at them, taking care of them here. So don't mind me while I'm working on some stuff while we're in the break. Offensive line, do you guys let me know that the first drive of the third, were they still looking good? I'm assuming so, but Hooker may be a little rusty or maybe just not fully up to speed as of yet. But all right, looks like commercial break is over. They're back at it. And, hey, let's get this thing going. I want to see Hooker. Yeah, I know you guys have seen him. I have not. Black Lion, what studio you work for? There you go. He's crazy good. All right. So here we go. First down for the Lions. Third quarter from the 11-yard line. Hooker under center. 12 personnel. And let's see what we got here. Pitch out to the backfield. Run up the middle. About, I'm going to say, almost 5 yards. About 4.5. Manu, I will say this. I have liked what I've seen. It's going to be interesting when you get to go watch the coaching film on some of the offensive line and watch the playback on them, how they hold up. seems like they do a pretty good job, or they have done a pretty good job, I should say, this game. Significantly better than the first game, and it does kind of corroborate what I'm thinking with the 53-man roster, where basically it's all younger offensive line back. Another run up the middle, this time a little shake and bake on the first down for the Detroit Lions. Nice little jump cut back there. But on my 53-man roster, let me pull it up here. I've got the backup at left tackle being Panesul, then Dan Skipper. Left guard, Giovanni Manu. A center spot, I think, is a lock. Duke Clemens. I mean, he has done very well from everything I've seen. Christian Mahogany, back right guard. Dan Skipper, Colby Scoresdale, right tackle, excuse me. All right, 12 personnel again out of it, and another run play up the middle. I'm going to say about 4 yards on this one, so bring up a 2nd and 6, just crossing under 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. So you guys let me know, do you think, based on what you're seeing here today, do you think there's a better chance my anticipated 53-man roster predictions for the backup spots for the offensive line holds true? Paper bag fan, what do you got for me? Greens Sanitation's Duke Crew, no injuries? Yes. So far, I think we've been good. So, all right. Under center is Hooker, 2 to the high side. That's receivers. Little play action pass, dump off, screen pass, wide receiver screen, and it is to 83. I want to say, 83. Was that Clements for a first down? And again, I don't know all the backups numbers. Apologies to everybody out there. Cutthroat business. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Moonscar. What up, Duke Crew? Phone finally charged. There you go. Knight running good. He is. Moonscar, Knight looks good compared to the first half. Yeah, back. So there we go. Big compared. Yes. Robert, Hooker needs to launch one deep. Maybe he gets that opportunity. All right, still under center. Hooker, no shotgun formation. Another running play. This time, not as productive. About a 2-yard gain. Hooker has way more zip on his balls than Sudfield. Yes. Blackline, biggest thing for me is no injuries. There you go. Ken Williams. Let's see, buddy. Go, Knight, go. 100%. All right. So let's get it. I mean, they're doing, at least on my stream for NFL Network Live, they're doing a stream or an interview with Patrick Mahomes. And, just try to get back to the game. But I get they got to do what they got to do to fill up the blank spots in the air. Great Lakes. Would those announcers just stop and show the game? It would be nice. But, hey, they got to do what they got to do. All right, here we go. Again, let's see. Hooker, back pass, throw, complete. Here we go. And it looks like he got about 5, maybe 6. Man, they are just focused on these interviews and not so much the game. Unfortunately, only half the people watching this really care about these interviews. First down, says Buddy. I concur. Justin, what positions do you think Holmes will target first 3 rounds next year? Man, let's get through this year before it, but hold on. Run play up the middle, minimal game at best. My guess is offensive line is in there unless they are really sold on the development of some of these backup guys. Otherwise, I don't know, maybe, trying to think where to go a year from now. Well, we don't have the 3rd rounder. We don't have the 4th rounder. So it'll be the first 2 rounds. My guess is defensive line and wide receiver. That's my guess, at least. All right, let's see. 3rd and 6. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen. And here we go. Hooker drops back, minimal screen, and a underneath coverage, little pull play, and underneath crossing coverage gets the Lions another first down. All right, Lions King, if Hooker did a RPO, he is gone. Might be. Buddy holding. There we go. 83, Williams looking good. He's not done bad. He's had a lot of good plays here today. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Hooker looking right. He's got time. He's got space. He fires it over the middle, and that's going to be about an 8-yard gain on the play. I could not see who caught it. Again, with the interviews, they're using an even smaller screen, so it's making it a little bit more of a challenge for me to read the numbers. Great Lakes, Williams is a cross between Brett Perriman and Johnny Moore, and I like him. Yeah, that's not a bad comparison. Pitch out here. Lions running wide. Knight with it, and I think he gets it. And they're going to keep the clock running. I think he just gets past the line of gain. The official is walking the line. Of course, they don't see the line, but I think the Lions did get it. Alexander, black line. Hooker seems like to be doing better. Would love to see him show off his arm strength. He might get his chance. Moonscar, Buddy, you must be in an B in Antien. Also, let's see, Joseph Vaki. There you go. I think we're all caught up in the comment section there. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. Hooker under center. Tight end in motion to the high side of the screen. Single back in the field. Play action pass. Hooker with time. Hooker with space. Hooker with a wide open receiver up the right side of the field and all the way out to about the 15-yard line. But there is a flag on the play. Williams first down. Yeah. Hooker looking good. Yeah, Hooker is looking good. He's looking in command. Hey, you guys probably already know my thoughts. I think he is going to be quarterback number 2. All right, Hooker is looking a lot better now. Yeah, calm down a little bit. I get it. He's probably a little jumpy. He's feeling good. He's feeling frisky. You know, he's probably worked up to get these games in. He's been out for, nearly 2 years, and now he's a pro going through this. This is really his rookie training camp and everything. So I get it if he's a little fired up. All right, enough of Patrick Mahomes' interview. Getting back to the game, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions. Flag must have been picked up there. Shotgun formation, pull handoff, try to get them, Kansas City caught off guard. They were having none of it in the receiver handoff in motion. It's going to lose the Lions about 5. We'll bring up roughly a 2nd and 14, 2nd and 15 situation. All right. Whew. Yeah, doing all this call while I don't have anybody run it off of, I have a color commentator to go with the lead announcer. It's a bit of a challenge. Hey, I was right, though. 2nd and 14, shotgun formation, 2 high, 2 low receiver set, 1 running back to the right of Hooker. There's the hike. There's the handoff. Quick pass to Vaki, little high, unable to pull it in, and that's going to pull up a 3rd and 14. All right, let's see what the Lions call up here. Ben Johnson, does he have a play here to get the Lions another first down? Or, do you set up an even shorter 4th down attempt? See what they do. All right, more Patrick Mahomes stuff. Man, where's all Jared Goff stuff? Come on now, give him some love. At least, Bates can kick field goals. He can. All right, here we go. 3rd and 14. Shotgun formation, 2 low, 1 high, receiver formation. Hooker looking single side, comes back to the middle, got the guy over the middle, and it's going to be about 8 yards short of the line of gain. Didn't get to see who it was. Now here's the question. Do you kick the field goal to pull within 1, or do you go for it? If it's me, probably going for it, but, hey, since it's preseason, I'd probably go for it. All right, Hookadoo says 15-16. I'll take that. Give the Lions a chance here. Bates does it again. I'm going to guess Dan O'Donnell stepping up. I'm going to guess that MCDC kicks the field goal. Jake Bates keeps a perfect preseason accuracy record. Let's see. And there's the snap. Kick is on its way. It's up there. It's out there, and it's real good there. So Dan O'Donnell is undefeated today. It is 16-15. Can the Lions come back and win this game? They're down just a point. 9 drinks. Doesn't look like Mountain Dew. No, we're all out. So earlier today, took the kiddo out to this basically ice cream place downtown. It's right next to my office, and went upstairs hoping there was a Mountain Dew there. There was not. So I grabbed a what do you call it? The Coca-Cola. Let's go. Coach Dan, how likely do you think St. Brown, J-Mo, and Laporta each get 6 receiving touchdowns during the season? I think it's very likely. Assuming there's no injuries or anything, I think it's very likely because the way that Ben Johnson sets up the offense. Jason Bates, all good, 100%. 1 missed extra point, but you know what? It happens. John King, good to see Lions kicking field goals again, 1,000%. Day keeps sliding Goff and all the Lions as it's great motivation. This team already leads the NFL in chips on shoulders. That's a great point, Day, 100%. Great point there. All right, so we got another commercial, and we'll be right through it. Like you said, I'll get you guys through the 3rd quarter, and then I'm off to do dad duty stuff. If it was a regular season game, I'd probably hang out more, but, my kid's here for a couple more weeks, so going to enjoy some time with her. She's, playing some video games or whatever right now, but let her have a little bit of a break before I get back to doing that dad stuff. All right, so shameless plug here in case you guys weren't aware. If you guys want to, go ahead and hit the like on the video, or if you want to go ahead and hit the subscribe button too if you haven't already subscribed. Making that push for 7,400 subs, and we are 94 subs away from it. Hard to believe. We've come so far, so fast, far better than I ever thought. And as I hit refresh, we're 92 away. So we need 92 more subs. So if you have the ability, you wish to hit the thumbs up button and then go ahead and, hit the subscribe button. That'd be great. Also, if you want any kind of gear to get ready for the season, go to lionstalklive.com. You can get all your Dew Crew or Lions gear needs there. If you are looking to buy or sell property anywhere in the great state of Michigan, even when I'm not in focus, you can give me a call or shoot me a text. You see the number on the screen, 269-998-2384. Let's see if there are any other shameless plugs. If you're looking for a book to read, go to Amazon.com, type in Kajora book, and yes, you can get the first run copy still available for Kajora. Go ahead and get it, give it a read, see what you guys think. If you like historical fiction, it's the book for you. Next book comes out next year. All right, back to the game. Coming out of the commercial, and it is 16-15. Lions down by a missed extra point. The kick is up, and it is away. And Kansas City receives it, and they got a good return going on here. They're up. They're almost to midfield. I'm going to mark them down around the 46-yard line. So nice return there for Kansas City at a time when the Lions are coming back and challenging. Let's see if now the Lions defense can rise to the occasion. One thing I would say from both preseason games is the Lions special teams, and not just the drop punts, not just the fumbled kickoff, but now this as well. It hasn't looked great, but let's see what you guys have to say. According, maybe they can't afford to lose him for the season. Could be. Yada, yada. Hooker, I'm going to need you to score a TD. I'm with you there. All right, let's see. We've got shotgun formation, 2 high receivers, 2 low receivers. And let's see, drops back pass, a little bit of pressure, throws to the running back underneath, and Lions are there, but breaks a tackle, turns a 4-yard gain into about a 6-yard gain. Corey, maybe they can't afford to lose him for the season. Yeah, let's see. All right, Corey, well, maybe Campbell needs to stop calling conservative plays. Could be. Although that'd be Ben Johnson calling him, I think, if I'm on the same page with you. Thumbs up. Buddy, Yak is killing us. They are. But you know what? We're down to our, I'm assuming, third stringers at this point. Let's go D, 100%. All right, 2nd and 3, shotgun formation, 3 low, 1 in motion to the high side, the top of your screen. And here we go, under center, another underneath pass. It's going to be good for a first down, not by much, but hey, all you got to do is move the chains. All right, Dave, what do you got? You got to have at least 2 middle names to be taken seriously as a writer nowadays, Dan. All right, I'm on it. I'll work on it. Jason, Dan Thornton, author, accommodator, realtor, scout coach. What can he do? Can't grow taller, apparently. I've tried all my life. That doesn't appear to be happening. See, Andy Alton and Jake Plummer Jr. behind Bryce Young. There you go. Yeah, one of them, maybe they get cut, and maybe you go to pick them up. All right, double low in the shotgun formation, motion in, probably a run play. They do the run, and the Lions are all over it, stuff it, easy read. At least even the guy on the commentator on the screen called that one out. I guess if they would have went RPO, they could have got something there, but it didn't happen. Corey, yeah, you're right. There you go. Jason, laughing out loud, you ought to do a backup comedian show as well, Coach, to put that in there as another job because I think you're pretty comical. Hey, I'm working on it, man. I'll see what I can do. I enjoy cracking jokes, man. I'm not here for a good time. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time, as I've said more than once in my life. Shotgun formation, 2 low, 1 back, 1 high receiver. Here we go. Lions, a little high snap there. Lions shaking and baking all over them. They got him jumping back. And, hey, was he out of the tackle box? I'm going to say so. Smart move to throw it away, and it did get back to the line of scrimmage. Lions got some heat on them there. All right, going to the comments. Your return coverage has not been good. Our return coverage, yes. There's definitely some holes in the special teams they're going to have to address in the next 2.5 weeks to get ready for the regular season. The crowd's all going wild, and I'm not sure why, so something happened apparently. Broski, Great Lakes, Michigan, new head coach, new offense, new receivers, had a terrible rookie season. He should be playing. Okay. Woodscar, I'll get back to you once this next play is over. All right, so let's see. Third quarter, 57 seconds left in the quarter. Still a 1-point game. Kansas City trying to get on the move here, and it is 1st and 10. So something happened because that was a throwaway to play before. There must have been a flag, and I must have missed it. Apologies. Play action, a run up the middle, tackle for a loss. I really want to know what the penalty was, but yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. It must have been a first down. Let's see, Moonscar. Let's see, maybe they are old school and want to play starters in the third game and into the third quarter. Could be. Dan, Phil, Dan, do you do acting too? Done any TV commercials? The quick answer is yes. I've been in some TV shows and movies. Probably a lot of them you guys have seen, but you just don't know I'm in it. So go with that. Wow, nice. There you go, Black Lion. Bow plan. All right, Jason. Maybe a Damodamus moment here. Could be a sack. 2nd and 13. Let's see. Shotgun formation. 3 low receivers to the right side. Running back out. Chip block. Release. And looking. Nothing there. Lions defense holding up. Finally getting to the quarterback. And it's going to be a significant loss. Fumble. But I think they're going to rule him down if not either way. I really don't like the fact that you're allowed to fumble the football forward and get less yards, or excuse me, get a gain out of it. Moonscar, you're about to witness one of the stupidest plays you've ever seen. Keep watching. There you go. Let's see referees. End of the quarter. All right, fair enough. Paperback fan, D holding was pen. All right. Brosi Dan, are you saying you're a hand model? No, I am not a hand model. No, but I started acting, I don't know, man, right after high school. I actually had a couple roles in some different TV shows and movies before I kind of gave it up. I still do it here and there, but now it's like guy in the background, or I get a couple small speaking roles. I'm in and out in like 8 hours and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not bad work when you get it. The Bean, hey, got to do better on special teams, kick return, turnovers, and big returns give up. Concerning because a lot of special team players are starters. Yeah, and I'm with you. I think the special teams is a major issue right now that I would look into fix, especially with the turnovers. We've had, 2 this week, 2 last week. You're flirting with disaster if your special teams can't hold on to the ball. Bo, I'm hooked on a feeling. There we go. Buddy, Endo third. Lion King, I'm telling y'all, Hooker runs an RPO. He scores a TD. Could be, man, and they might end up doing that. Bo, flip has to be flipping out. I would think so as well. Bo plan, Jason. Phil, would an NFL team surviving Grand Rapids? I think 10 years from now, yes. I don't think they're there yet. I just don't think there's enough population just yet. But people would travel. I just don't think Grand Rapids is there yet. All right, guys, I got to go do dad duty stuff. So we'll get out of here. I'll have the morning show up. If there's some sort of breaking news today, I'll still get on tonight. But other than that, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you all in the morning or whenever you tune in for the next Lions Talk Live. Take care, everybody.
Happy trails to you until